also just a thought I had. I think that having just one slot for some characters might not
Oh, you want to think about like a sparking zero kind of thing
work. No,
where
just oh, I'll just give an example.
Teen Goku, Goku mid, Goku super.
It's just I was thinking just Luffy specifically
Uh huh.
is big enough of a character. Not big enough. Like he has enough moves
Yeah.
to make a pre-time skip and post-time skip.
Okay. Let's dial that back a bit. And let's start at like the very top. Who's developing this game?
Are we gonna turn on the thing first?
It's been on.
Okay. All right. All right.
And he's locking in. And he's
all right.
locking
All
in.
right.
All right. Okay. Let me go through the list, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, you got my goats, Capcom.
That
Now,
would be an option.
it wouldn't be bad, right? Current Capcom,
Do they make anime fighters at all?
they made Heritage for the Future.
They made so 90s.
To be fair, that was a very different team,
Yeah.
completely different time. So it's like you're not getting the same people that worked on Heritage for the Future, but they have that kind of potential. They can make a game that has like a bunch of variable techniques, wacky characters, designs, mechanics. They know they can do that.
They can.
Yeah, they have the potential for that. But at the same time, though, you've got to consider recently for their fighting games, Capcom has been very precise, right? They've been very conservative on releases. Like even just now, we only have one extra costume for every character. The issue is that if we want to have like a sizable roster, Capcom might not be the way to go unless they really lax on the creativity.
Even if we were being
Like this is not going to be a Dragon Engine game, or sorry, fucking Resident Evil Engine game.
yeah, obviously,
No,
right? Even
no.
if we were to like say Capcom and then we can just make whatever we want from there,
Yeah.
I don't think they would be the best fit personally because
Mhm.
I don't remember any significant blow they've made in a team-based fighting game. I've always imagined One Piece to be 2v2. Not 3v3.
Marvel.
2v2.
Fucking Marvel. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
They made
Yeah,
Marvel vs. Capcom. It's in the
They
name.
did make that.
Dude, you be yapping about this game like crazy, bro. We must play Marvel.
We
Dante,
should play.
Dante
Marvel's
Virgin.
good.
Yeah, Marvel's good. Don't get me wrong, but like, come on, how do you forget it?
I thought it was who made Hunter x Hunter then?
Hunter x Hunter was like that was like the development team. Those are the
For-
guys that are like doing it right now.
Yeah, I mean
Um,
those guys made Marvel, right?
They made Marvel. to a
Capcom just kind of like
degree.
they're just there, you know.
Well, they were publishing. They're
They're
relevant.
publishing. They're
Yeah, hold on.
publishing. Okay, by that logic,
Hunter
Sega made
x Hunter.
Persona.
Then Impact developer. Who is it? 3 something? 18.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I think of Marvel. So
Here's the thing: when you're developing a video game, you're gonna outsource some work, right? For Marvel, that was 18. For even like Street Fighter 5, they had Street Fighter 4, they had Dimps doing a lot of the programming, right? So if you want to say, oh, this is Capcom published and developed or like designed, and then with 18 doing like the workhorse stuff, sure. But at the end of the day, they're only gonna have so much like workforce to go around. Like if
are
you
we
want
being
to,
realistic, or are we just making?
I want to be a little realistic here. If you want to have like just the dream game, completely like just going all
I
out
don't
with
even know
it,
if this game would happen. So who
Yeah.
knows?
because you have to consider like what is this company known for design wise. For Capcom, it's gonna be like cartoony. They can do cartoony and like more paint ink style, right? With like either Street Fighter 4 or like Street Fighter 6. I don't want to say 5 because that's more like oil pastel, but they didn't really hit it off. But yeah, I don't know if that would fit a One Piece game. The game would be fun. It would be mad fun with the current directors and producers behind Street Fighter, but I don't know if it would fit. I don't know if it would fit.
I'm just gonna say it.
Go ahead.
What if we just do Arceus again?
Arxis is kind of the same issue, except this time we don't have someone like Dimps to do the workhorse stuff. Arxis almost does like everything. It's all in house to a degree, at least to my knowledge, right? If we look at Guilty Gear Strive, I think they released with a 16 character roster. I think, off the top of my head, and they've been consistently supporting it. But that's because like Guilty Gear's their baby, right? They're going to support it no matter what. What if we end up with a DNF duel thing?
But Fighters released with like a 24 character roster.
Fighters was bigger, but that was literally Dragon Ball.
Yeah, okay, but this is literally One Piece. This is like almost same level.
Trust me when I say I want to glaze One Piece as much as possible, but I'm also going to be realistic here. Arxis has way too much on their fucking plate right now.
But the thing with Dragon Ball was that they got help from Bandai.
Exactly. Here's
So-
the thing: Bandai is going to be doing a lot of the funding here, and maybe a little development. But those guys, like, they're not great at 2D fighting games. Those guys make arena fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I get it. We don't like
Yeah.
arena fighters.
No, I hate arena fighters. But yeah, Arxis would for design, for looks, right? For for like the presentation, top one. They're in a league of their own. But the thing is, considering how many characters are in this list,
Tone.
there's a lot. There's a lot to
It's a
go
lot of
through.
characters.
To be granted, 90% of these guys are not making it in, right? Even
Yeah.
if like all these
We
are
could have
getting
100
called
character
off.
roster and still 90% of them
Exactly.
make it in,
Right. So honestly, like I can cut them some slack, but only so much. Only so much slack. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arxis would be a good idea as well.
Who's making the Bleach arena? I don't know actually.
I can look it up.
Arena fighters.
Bleach game developer. I got Brave Souls as my first result.
Can't wait for it.
What's the name? Soul Resonance?
Yeah, Soul Resonance.
Soul Resonance. That's how you spell it. Japan Studio Russian? I've never heard of these guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no clue.
French bread can make something.
They
I
could.
guess.
They could. But I feel like that would just be smaller scale because, again, these guys have next to no budget. The only reason a new Melty Blood game was made was because the developer, or like the guy that revived Street Fighter 4, Yoshinori Ono, went over to their studio and said, "Hey, let's make a Melty Blood." And they were like, "Okay."
No, actually, he said let's make a Fate, and then they were like,
No.
No.
We can bring a fake character, but I don't know about a whole ass fate. I
that's
don't know
literally
about
what
that.
happened. It's really dumb.
It's
Anyway,
so funny. It's so funny. Big fan of Ono. Big fan.
Melty blood. Oh.
But I don't know if French bread would have the potential because so much of
I don't think
freaking what is it called? Freaking Melty Blood. What's the name
Type
of it?
Lumina?
Type Lumina. So much of that is using older like legacy characters from Actress Again.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, again, I'm not an expert on that game. I don't play fight. I don't play anime fighters.
All the videos I've watched, they look the same. Okay.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, man. But I mean, some of it's definitely different, and of course, the sprite work is all going to be redone,
It
right?
looks really good.
And it looks really good. It looks mad good. But starting completely from scratch for a One Piece game, I don't know about
Okay,
that.
so what do you think? Which one do you think then?
I'm gonna give you a deep cut, and you're not gonna like it when I say this. You wanna know who's really good at really big rosters?
Say anything KOF related, I'm not gonna agree. I'm just gonna-
SNK could make this work.
No, we're not giving the One Piece license to SNK, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, 96% stake, but the Saudi Crown Prince. I'm just saying, if he likes One Piece, he can make this work.
They can't even make their own games.
You make a fair
They're
point.
asking
Hey,
Capcom to.
hey, you might. You know what? I'm just saying, City of the Wolves. It's happening.
It's gonna be a thing
They're-
for a week before they're like, oh shit.
I won't let that
Street
happen.
Fighter's better, man.
I will not let that. I'm shit, man. I can't even say anything about that. But either way, they're really good at big rosters. Almost every character is super unique, right?
That's also
The
a
only
legacy
issue
game.
is they're too focused on neutral. I can't name you an SNK game where you have consistent like neutral skips and wacky stuff, like straight wacky stuff. The combos, great, right? The defensive abilities and stuff like that, great. But you have to play footsies. I don't want my One Piece game to have a lot of footsies. It should be a thing, but it should be like Dragon Ball footsies where you do one thing and then there's a direct answer to that. Like, oh, you're doing a beam full screen. Okay, I'm gonna teleport behind you. Oh, you're doing super dash. I'm gonna crouch heavy, right?
Yeah.
So, stuff like that. I don't want it to be like sitting my ass down mid screen across from you and buffering super, right? I
Well-
don't think a One Piece game should have that.
This game would be more uniform anyway because it's big license, which means they need a lot of casual guys to get into it regardless. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think just putting SNK in there would work unless they just switch up how they make fighting games.
That's the thing. They're gonna have to change their.
Also, their big
fundamental-
roster is a lot of legacy.
It's a lot of legacy. That's a good point.
So I'm not saying they don't redo their legacy.
They
'Cause I'm
do.
just saying.
And the
it
thing is, like, they've been doing sprite work since KOF like 1, since like the first King of Fighters, and for the first Final Fight, it was all sprite work, and they only switched to 3D models for KOF 14, right?
I thought 13 was.
14 was 3D models. 13 was the really nice pixel art that you're thinking of. Yeah. But they did 3D artwork for like 3 games total, and then also Samsho and like a few other ones. But
Semi Showdown. That was a good looking game.
it was a good looking game. It had really good 3D models. Excellent stuff. But regardless, again, they'd have to build that entire thing from scratch. They made almost all of KOF 15 from scratch, a very large amount of it. But it's still gonna be a lot to work through. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But again, that's like the main studios. It's like the main studios.
Yeah.
I'm not giving this to Bandai Namco internally. No, they're gonna fuck it up.
That's just
I,
Arena Fighter.
I
We're not gonna
don't I
do
don't want Harada's hands on this anymore. I'm sorry.
I don't think Tekken as a thing would work. For this.
No, it wouldn't work. If Bandai internally handles it, they're gonna give it to fucking Dimps or CyberConnect 2, and they're gonna make dog shit again.
It's probably gonna be
So-
Spike Chunsoft actually.
Or Spike Chunsoft. Yeah, either way, it's not gonna
If
work.
It's not working zero. They don't care.
They
Trust
do
me.
not care. Otherwise, they will give it like $5 of a budget, and they'll be like, "Well, let's Burning Blood 2. Let's make it happen." It's gonna be great.
I think the
Fucking
only two
excellent.
options here are.
It's Capcom or Arxis, which is kind of weird to say.
It's usually Capcom or Arc System.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair for like a big thing like this.
Yeah.
For Cap, I mean, here's a funny
It's-
one. RGG Studio.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Can we please make a fighting game that people want to play?
No,
God!
here's the thing. Sega did make Virtual Fighter. That exists. That's a thing. I
It
swear.
existed. Okay, let's
Hey,
see.
hold on.
Let's be honest here. It
Okay, yeah,
existed.
fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't never played a fucking Virtual Fighter. I played that shit in Yakuza like twice for an achievement.
I was forced to play it.
True.
I didn't like it.
True. But yeah, probably gonna be Arxis. And you're saying it's gonna be a team fighter. Are you thinking duos or threes?
First thing I thought of when I thought of One Piece fighting game was Luffy and Ace and Marineford, so I thought of duos.
That's
the
fair.
the
That's
thought
fair.
process.
Yeah, duos.
I
make
just want it
sense.
to be a little different fighters. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
That's
no-
fair. Here's the thing. What kind of duo fighter would that? Would that be like a Marvel Infinite duo fighter with like assists and shit? Or would that
Well, yeah,
be
the whole 9 yards.
the whole 9 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I think duo fighters, I think Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and that's more so like swapping out constantly with no assists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Infinite has both. I think we should have both.
Yeah, we should have both. Yeah, more Marvel Infinite style. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
That works. So we're thinking like launchers. We're thinking like air-to-air combos, the whole deal.
Well, it's good. We want this to be a combo based game.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So,
True.
which has to be very flashy because it's One Piece.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Presentation.
Presentation matters.
Gotta do that.
It's very
Yeah,
important.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. That works for
Okay,
me.
so next we have to figure out the actual game system, like how it relates to like we have to figure out how hockey's gonna work. We have to figure out how low GF powers are gonna work. If we want anything with that at all, we want to figure out
know.
like devil fruit interactions.
I feel like we should just go down the fighters path and just be like,
You know,
Yamcha
format.
can fight against UI, and he just can. Videl can just fight against Broly and potentially win.
Well, that's a power scaling thing, but then the other part of this is that like
Again, that's kind of like, I don't know. Do you want to have like a water, grass, fire kind of triangle throughout the entire game?
because then the matchup chart is gonna be too
It's gonna be
easy.
very wacky. I feel like we shouldn't go that far. Make it be relevant to the character. Like, let's say if you're playing as Garp, right, you're gonna be able to, use hockey for big attacks. Like his heavy attacks would be hockey infused or something. Add it to the presentation, but making it a gameplay mechanic, I don't like that for the sake of balance.
But like, okay, my example that was going through my head was Heritage to the Future because they had two different types of stands.
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Right, with the active stands and the actual like technique stands, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and that worked well for that
True.
game, right? Smaller roster and
Much
like,
smaller rosters.
It's like a more uniform mechanic because
Mhm.
everyone has some sort of stand.
Yeah.
Right. But like that was what I was thinking. But then
Mm.
I understand why that wouldn't work in some cases because what about the characters who don't have devil hoods and hockey?
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Do you want an example for how that could work?
if you have something?
So, I played One Piece Burning Blood a lot back in the day.
Get a load of this.
Here's
Oh,
the
I
thing.
remember now.
Here's
yeah.
the thing. There were characters that had hockey.
Yeah.
There were characters that had devil fruits. All the different times. All the different kinds. There were characters that had both, and there were characters that had none.
Yeah.
Right? For example, let's say I'm playing as Ace, Rainford Ace, right? And you're playing as fucking Bartolomeo, right? Bartolomeo, no hockey whatsoever. But Ace has Logia. When you use the ability bar in Burning Blood, you would go into the Logia state and you would be impervious to most attacks, right? Bartolomeo, when he uses his ability, he would not gain hockey because he doesn't have it. So he would just be buffed up, he would do more damage, but he still wouldn't be hitting Ace. What there was, though, was a guard break system where you'd had like a straight hit guard break and you had an AoE guard break, and you would use that to go through hockey universally. Regardless of whether you have hockey or not, you can still beat Devil Fruit powers like that. And they had characters like Jinbei who just did it anyways. He didn't have hockey, but fucking
Well,
water.
Jinbei's that guy,
He
right?
clears. He clears. My go
That's my
clears.
go.
My go clears. But yeah, there's that. But again, in my honest opinion, I'm feeling like we just skip it over.
visual force.
Just skip it over entirely. Make it visual. Make it obvious that the characters are using it, but don't make it a defining factor of balance. Except for the DLC characters, we gotta get a little nutty to make sales. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd be perfectly fine having a situation where I don't know, pre-time skip Sanji is able to box with fucking Caesar Clown and be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he wins that. Oh no, Caesar.
He does
I was
not
thinking
win
I
that
was thinking
fight.
Buggy. Yeah.
Good lord,
You
he does
said
not win that
clown, I
fight.
thought Buggy. All right.
Well, this guy's a fucking clown.
Also,
if you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
no, who's Caesar, bro? All I'm talking about is Gastino, bro.
Yeah,
Gangsta
yeah,
Gastino.
I mean Caesar, pizza. You know what I'm saying? All right. What
Right,
else? What
right.
else do we need? I think that's the bare bones stuff.
Let's figure out how many characters we want on roster.
I'm thinking 30 base and then 5 season DLC, 5 characters
I
each.
think 30 is the most we can push it. So yeah.
30 is the most we can push it because 24 for Dragon Ball Fighters is already a lot. Do you want to just do Dragon Ball Fighters? I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like just do 24 base roster like Dragon Ball Fighters did.
Well, I mean,
If we do that, I'm gonna add one more character to each season, which is gonna be tough, but you know.
I think we go either way. Let's just see if we can get the essentials in.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I feel like I don't know why you want to do roster right now, like size wise. Because we know a lot of these spots are gonna be taken up right away.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll focus on them when we get there. And another thing, do you want to have just straight assist characters? Like have a second roster that's only assist characters?
No, I think it's better if we go the fighters route here too, and we do 3 assists per character.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine
Right.
with that. I'm just gonna do
Guys, do you think Luffy's gonna get in?
that. I wonder.
Bro was about to pull up.
Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brooke, and Jimmy. These are clears.
Yeah.
That's already 10 characters. If we're gonna do 24, the Z fighters were like 8 or however many,
Yeah.
right? So like this is
All
our
of them are
Z
mainstays.
fighters equivalent to
I mean,
Dragon Ball fighters.
we should probably talk about how most of them are gonna work for the most part, right? I think Luffy. We're gonna assume all these are post time skip, right?
Yeah,
obviously.
most current potential we could do because again we're trying to sell the
Right.
game here.
Like
I'm not gonna have a Super Saiyan Goku situation in Dragon Ball Fighters where you only have Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah.
No, we're not making that mistake.
I think people are not gonna like this. I think Gear 5 should be level 3 only.
Yeah,
right?
that's
Just
fine.
get that over.
I
I'm
don't
just
mind
trying to
that.
think of how his gears would work right now.
Mm.
I think Gear 5 should be level 3 only. I think because he would be an entire other moveset otherwise.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right.
But I'm still thinking every character should have some sort of install. Most characters, anyway.
Install.
Yeah. I'm thinking Luffy would have like, let's say we're running on a 5-bar super system. Luffy would have a 2-bar super that goes into maybe Gear 4th or Gear 2nd at least, like a Maverick mode. In,
I think Gear 2nd can be Visual Flourish because he just keeps the same moves there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
I feel like Gear 3rd would change the moveset too much for an install.
I think Gear 3rd should be like special moves or something, like
Yeah.
a level 1 super or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I think like easy level 1 super is like Red Rock or something like that.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, of course.
Right there.
Yeah.
If he's gonna do an install into Gear 4, I think it has to be Sneakman, right? I think Boundman is a lot different.
I feel like either way, no matter what we do here, an install is going to be really complicated if we go for other forms than Gear 2nd. What I'm thinking is I'm trying to do like a Maverick mode or like a Devil Trigger in Marvel, right?
Okay.
So we're still keeping the same moveset. We're not making another character here, unfortunately. But we're buffing up what's there in base and making it faster, stronger, better overall, right? So again, Maverick mode, Devil Trigger, fucking what did Ryu have? Wolverine. Wolverine had the speed boost.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Rage
yeah.
mode.
Something like that. Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage. Swiss cheese.
But yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking that, and then after that, level 3 would have Gear 5, potentially like the film Red final, right? The big punch.
Yeah, I was thinking Gomu Gomu no Lightning, but that also works. Like what they could do any of his
They
big
could
moves.
do anything. They
Right?
could do a
do his-
combination of them if they wanted to.
They could
Like,
do
there's
the-
a lot
the
of
one-
potential here.
the
They could do
big-
their own thing.
The big Kaido finisher as well.
They could do the Deadpool super.
Dude, actually, that would be that's the best one.
Gomu
actually.
Gomu no Thunder, but with the health bar.
Dude.
Wait a minute. This is peak. Yeah, no, that's a lock. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck that. That's a lock on the main character and not on a fucking counter like Deadpool. Making it actually usable and cool. Sure, I'm not gonna complain about that.
Okay.
Zoro. First of all, gameplay style. What's Luffy gonna be? Is he a zoner?
Dude, he's straight rush down. There's nothing else he would do.
Rushdown grappler. I'm saying full. I'm not like full screen, but here's the thing: they were able to give Goku in base Dragon Ball Fighters a full screen command grab. Give that to Luffy.
Well, that was like season 4 post every patch in the game, though.
Why not start crazy now?
I don't know. We could.
We could. I don't see why not.
fair, base Goku is the DLC character.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is how we sell the DLC. You know what I'm saying? If these guys are crazy right now, imagine the DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Luffy should have some grapple moves.
For sure. Yeah.
Right.
I'm thinking he has like one main grappler, like Gum Gum Rocket or something.
Sure.
Like straight, diagonal, and then EX version that keeps him standing.
Yeah.
And then after you combo off of that.
I think he should have at least one special move that's Gatling.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Just like straight rush down.
Yeah, sure.
Combo tool, blah blah blah, whatever you want it to be.
No problem with that.
I'm thinking in terms of quarter circles, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Again, we're gonna try and make this like simple.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters, no DPs, unfortunately. Would you give Luffy a DP? I don't think I should give Luffy a DP.
But what if he had the Gomu Gomu no balloon? That'd be fire.
Balloon would be like a super armor move, but it wouldn't be a DP.
No, it'd be like a get off you. Not much damage, but it blows you to the side of the screen.
Maybe
like that.
wall bounce. Ooh, wall bounce combo.
That'd be kind of funny.
That would be like a unique button kind of thing, like down A.
Ooh, actually,
yeah. Maybe
if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Right. I think Gomu Gomu like UFO would be part of his auto combo or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Or like one of his air moves.
A lot of these moves are just going to be locked to the auto combo system,
Yeah.
which is going to be there because this is an anime fighter. But yeah,
I think like moves like Red Hawk can also be fit into specials. Like I think you can do a Gatling, and then if you do the EX version, the last hit's gonna be Red Hawk.
Sure.
Stuff like that.
yeah,
right?
I'm fine with that.
And then that could add its own gameplay elements to it. And then like, I think we can reserve every super that's not gear second to super attacks. Right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
power
yeah.
supers.
Yeah.
So like gear third can have its Red Rock or Elephant Gatling if you want. But
Yeah,
Red Rock
yeah.
just works better, I think.
I think that would be too much screen noise.
Yeah, I think this game's gonna be all screen noise.
That's
so.
true, but I mean,
A lot of screen
we can try and save
A little
the
bit.
vision
What we have
of some
left.
people. Yeah. True. Talk about it. But yeah, I feel like Luffy would just work honestly. A little bit of grappling, a little bit of like a lot of combos, like big number. Big number. Yeah, big number.
He should be a very simple character.
Yeah, of course.
That's how he fights. That's how he plays.
Yeah.
It's Luffy.
Like I don't think Luffy should have like a tiger knee input for anything anything like that. No, we don't have to go that crazy. I feel like he'll be fine just by doing like bare bones, straight up stuff. He'll be okay. He'll be just fine. No problems there. Zoro
bandana install. It'd be so funny.
Unironically, just give him the racism install and it works. Like, that would just be his Wolverine Berserker mode. Just make him fucking Wolverine.
Get.
Yeah.
Three swords.
Yep.
How do you?
Wolverine? I don't want to talk about this guy.
You know what?
You can handle it. You can take care of it. Go ahead.
Okay, so one thing is there's one sword, two sword, and three sword style. Right?
Yeah.
So do we want to always have three sword style, or do we want to?
No, we're not. You want to do sand switching in a Dragon Ball game?
I don't know about sand switching, but like I feel like maybe for one of his special moves he would do one sword style.
Well, if he's doing like, for example, like what's it called? Phoenix Pound Phoenix. If he's doing Pound Phoenix, right? The light version would be one sword.
That would be
heavy version, like medium version would be two swords. EX version would be three swords, right? 1080.
Yeah.
It would just go up in strength. So if you want to incorporate the three sword thing, right? You would just make it the light version is one sword, and then the heavy version is all three. And then when you're in install, everything is all three.
But I think if you're doing like if you want to give him some sort of like projectile like at all, right?
It's Pound Phoenix.
You can do Pound Phoenix, but there's like more recent stuff you can do too. Like Flame Rend is also one of them, right?
Sure.
That's a good one. Like
that's a level 1.
Goes through projectiles and shit. That would be fire.
That is a level 1 though. That you are charging bar for Flame Rend. You have to. Come on. That's
it's a really good move.
That doesn't come for free. No, Pound Phoenix you can get for free. He's been doing Pound Phoenix for free, right?
Yeah,
but
should do. That's really...
yeah, he's been doing it. But Flame Rend, if you want to have like a projectile super, that's gonna be it. And after that, level 2 is bandana install. You get every special is all three swords. Is what I'm thinking. So you
special is all three?
You get 1080 on the startup of the light version. 1080 Pound Phoenix for the startup of 360. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah. Something like Onigiri. He has to have Onigiri at least conceptually. Right?
I think Onigiri is a special move.
I feel like that would be like no. You know Trunks' auto combo. How the last hit is the slash into explosion.
Yeah.
Onigiri right there.
But it's like it's his main move. Right?
It's his classic move.
It's his like thing.
But it's also outdated.
It is outdated.
It's very outdated.
Like 3,000 worlds now.
Exactly.
Right?
3,000 worlds is like I don't want. That would have been its level 3 if it wasn't like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I think okay, fine. I think it would work if we gave him onigiri as part of his auto combo, but I think at least one of the supers has to be. I think he does some version of onigiri with his Ashra style, right?
Yeah. What was it? Deadman something.
Yeah, something.
I wouldn't know. I don't like this guy.
He's awesome though. He's literally 3 swords.
Green hair having ass.
You know
like,
what?
3 sword style. Fucking lost his shit. Need a compass and can't even get anywhere.
At least he didn't touch women.
Bro,
We'll get there when we get there.
Bro could have a fucking eternal pose and still go in the opposite direction.
You're just mad he can lift more than you, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I feel like Zoro just works. Again, as a character, you're lifting up a lot of stuff from other fighting games because he's not as unique as Luffy with the fucking gum, but like sword fighters exist.
Sword fighters exist. He'd be like rushed down with a projectile on him.
Exactly. Yeah.
But 2 rush downs, I know, but it makes sense for both of them to be rushed down.
Yeah, there's gonna be very few characters in this game that aren't rushed down.
I think we're getting to the rush down like right after this. The not rush down right after.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we're the very next character. Are you done with Zoro? I'm done with Zoro.
I haven't thought of his level 3 yet. What did he do against King? I forgot.
Against King?
The final move.
That wasn't Deadman. He did Deadman against Kaido.
Yeah.
Was it Death Lion's Song or something? Was it a version of Lion's Song?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna look this up. I'm not sure. Zoro versus King final attack. New Hell King. Fucking what was it? What was Zoro's final? 103 Mercy's Dragon Damnation.
Bro found a new move.
He did find a new move. I mean, come on, 103 Mercies.
Dude, imagine
Dragon Damnation.
Imagine Arxis animating the stuff they did in the Wano arc. That'd be so gas.
Oh. Say less, honestly. Good lord.
Yeah, I think Zoro just works. Easy character to make.
Yeah, sure. He just
Speaking of not easy characters to make,
Nami is set play. That is a set play character if I've ever heard of one.
If you are good at making set play characters, you go for it. I know Nappa, and that's it. Dog.
I don't know. Like from my experience, set play is not easy. I'm thinking like Kimberly, Minot. I don't know who the fuck else. Fucking Faust, Guilty Gear. Just tossing out like fucking thunderclouds. I don't know. Damn, Nami's the hard one. Nami's the only character that I'm thinking honestly.
But you need her in the game.
You need her. You can't not have Nami.
Yeah. Right?
But like at the same time, how do you do Nami? This is like you can't not have Bulma. But how do you make Bulma? Here's the thing, they don't even do that. They skip Bulma.
They just don't do Bulma anymore.
They just don't do
like, how do we do that?
Like, what do we do, right? Like
Nami fights, she gets her own fights.
She does.
So,
she has
like,
excellent fights. But almost
really
most of the time she's fighting with someone else and she doesn't get full spotlight.
It's very she fights her own situation, man. She would have a lot of set play. I think she could do something with the sentient cloud. I forgot her name.
Zeus.
Zeus. Yeah.
Definitely do stuff with Zeus.
Can't believe I forgot the name Zeus.
Here's the thing, her auto combos are easy. She has the staff, right?
Yeah.
That's just gonna work.
I think
that's just gonna work. That's fine.
Was it her staff that has like spikes on her, or was that just part of the fight in Alabasta?
I think that was just Alabasta, I believe. I think that was just Alabasta. But here's the thing, with the current one, right? What I'm thinking is she's attacking you with the staff whenever she gets a certain number of hits, let's say like 3 hits or so. She releases either a cold ball or a heat ball, right?
Oh, I forgot she has it.
She does have those, right? Or a lightning ball, any one of the 3. And you'll see which one is going to come up next. You can swap between them with like an input, like down, attack or something like that.
Sora from Smash.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. But you essentially, through attacks, you can release the balls, or you can do them on their own. And then after that, you can pop them with a different input. Let's say quarter circle back is to release the ball or an auto combo. Quarter circle forward is actually do the attack of some sort. And the idea is that you're going to be playing neutral and getting random hits in, or like putting them out whenever you can. And they're just going to follow around behind her or something, or like directly above her. And then in the middle of your combo, let's say you do 1, 2, 3, cancel into ball, it zaps them or something, it goes in a juggle state, she does an air combo, 1, 2, 3, do it again, and then it does like a heat ball, they're in a flame state, and then after that you do a cold state. Like you loop these, essentially, right? That's the best I've got, I'll be honest.
I think it works for the most part. My only thing with it right now is that it means part of her game plan still means she has to get up close.
To a degree. I mean, at the end of the day, it's if we're doing a Dragon Ball-esque game, yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I mean...
And here's the thing, she can come up close, Mirage Tempo, done. Mirage Tempo, over. It's done. But she can literally have Virgil's trick, but it's Mirage Tempo. She can have Gogeta's, like, guess the right one, but instead it's Mirage Tempo.
You could do that, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to make it easier to get in as the set play character, just give her Mirage Tempo. And I think that works.
I do think maybe as a super, maybe a level 1 super, she should just put the Zeus on the field. I think
Yeah.
that should be a thing.
Just have Zeus and have him do passive damage.
Yeah.
Like every like half a second or so, he'll do like a zap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and then that would create some crazy combo. I think that should
Yeah.
like. I think because that seems like it's hard to work with, so it should do crazy stuff like OTG and stuff like that.
It's possible. It's possible. Here's actually, I don't even need to go that far. Do you want to know who has a super exactly like that? JP.
Oh, right.
JP's level 2. He summons 4 ghosts and they attack in a sequential order. All you have to do is if you do it mid cancel, right? Then they attack in a right order and you just have to follow up with them, right? If you do it in neutral, it forces your opponent to block or do something to avoid the ghosts, either like drive rush through them or attack you in some way. But usually you have to sit down and take that attack. It's the same way that Zeus would probably work. It would slow down the game a lot, but I feel like Nami as a character is not going to be very fast.
She's not supposed to be.
She's not supposed to be. She's supposed to be chilling in the back doing her work, and then she gets the lucky hit in.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with that. I don't know what to do about her anything else like super wise.
I think her level 3 would be like she had that one move where she like
She did the thing with Zeus, like
The thing with
supercharged
Zeus, right?
supercharged Zeus with a bunch of
Yeah.
lightning balls and have
Just
him
do
the
that.
thing. Yeah. This is gonna heavily rely on post time skip Nami being
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
current as possible.
because if it's not Alabasta, what did she do? Low key, like
Straight
oh,
up.
Annie's lobby.
Annie's lobby Alabasta Thriller Bark was a pass.
And then she was
Fishman's Island. Fishman was okay.
she was
but
full
nothing
support for all the
big.
other stuff, right? So,
Almost entirely support. Almost entirely. So it gets difficult from there. So it has to be like current, like post Wano Nami. Otherwise, we're cooked. We're not making this character. She's getting relegated to assist only. It's over. We're cooked.
please give her a fight in Elbaf, please. Anyway,
She might get one. I don't know. Usopp, dedicated zoner. There is no way this is
Yeah,
not
I
the
mean,
case.
you
I feel
can't
like he
bring it down.
needs like this zoner and Zet play.
I think he would have some set play because of his forest techniques. Or
Yeah.
whatever,
You could
right?
set down like the bounce one.
Yeah,
Or like the chomp one.
I think he should have a full screen command thing where he uses the thing he used against Sugar. I think that would be so funny.
You want to give him Majin Buu like fat thing?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Dude, that'd be
honestly.
so
I'm
funny,
fine with
though.
that. Yeah. That
I
could
think
work.
one of his supers should be the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give him 5-ton hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Exact
two.
same way, and like it does the damage. Make it something like I don't know. Who am I thinking of here?
Mr. Satan.
No. Make it something like Spider-Man's super in Infinite, where it's not really Spider-Man doing the damage. It's more so Green Goblin kind of showing up and then tossing it.
But who would
Make,
show up?
make it like Usopp does the 5-ton hammer, and then I don't know, Chopper or something like does Horn Point or something. I don't know.
Yeah. but they're
Or
also
make him
little
like
characters.
whack him over the head, and then Dorian Broggy fucking do something. That'd be cool. It's Dorian Broggy. It's literally Dorian Broggy.
They're not gonna get in the game otherwise. So.
And they're not making it. We have to put in as many cameos as possible by any means necessary. Otherwise, they're just not getting in.
Yeah, that's definitely level 3 though.
Yeah, that would be a level 3 thing. That's true. If we're getting the giant assist, come on.
Yeah, that's definitely level 3.
Because what else would he do for his level 3? What would he do for his level 2? Level 2, he just like put the glasses down. What's he gonna do?
Sogi King install, baby.
You know what? If it plays the music, I'm down. If it plays the music, I'm okay.
I
I
think a level 2, off the top of my head. Oh, Impact Dial. Impact Dial would be a fire super.
You want to give him a counter?
It works. That was like one of his best moments.
That's
dude.
true. That's true. I do want to give him a counter, and then we can remember Impact Dial. Like no,
Yeah.
like the show clearly hasn't. Yeah, I'm fine with Impact Dial as long as it doesn't end up being like Blue Nocturne, like Remy's level,
yeah,
Remy's
no.
counter. No super flash. If they do it like Anji's,
Yeah.
in Anji's and Guilty Gear, you just see the bar deplete and he goes like a little stance, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm perfect.
Like it's
I'm fine with
just
that.
like it's just counter super.
Yeah, just make it a counter. Make it a good counter super, and not Deadpool.
If we want to get really wacky,
Yeah.
we could make the super be random, and sometimes he does the fart one. But like, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Impact Dial. Just so it could be an actual character.
I mean, if you want to do like for the bit, it would do the same damage, but like it would just be a different.
It would
effect.
smell so bad. They just
Oh
wait.
wait! Instantly die.
wait. But what if they? If you get the impact L, they're sent to the other side of the screen. But if you don't, they're in a crumble state. So you can get a 50-50 mix-up after. With the fart. They it hurts so bad, they fall to the ground. You get 50-50 mix-up after that. Imagine, though. That'd actually be kind of fire.
You want to give Usopp Mad Oki off of fucking
Dog, what
fart
if,
tile?
what if, though?
No.
Wait, he's got to have some jokes, man.
Yeah, he's going to. Trust me. Don't worry about that. It's gonna happen. But like, just how do we implement it? That's the issue. I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with just giving him like zoner capabilities, not full screen necessarily, but like mostly full screen, and then a little bit of set play. Just make him hard to get in on, and then after that, when you do get in on him, he has like no defensive options, no DP, and no other ways to spend bar to get out of it. Even like only level 3 would be his only invincible super. Everything else would be not invincible. Maybe throw invincible, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, just average stoner type thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Same as like Dawson. Dawson's level 1, I think, only has throw invincibility. And that's it. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think we're done with him.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else for this. Let me come in for the goat.
I mean,
Let's
he's
go.
pretty simple to make. Honestly.
Sanji, I'm gonna be real with you. This is our OTG character. This is our OTG juggle character. Yeah, no questions asked over
Bro,
there.
bro fights in the air like it's
I'm
his
telling
thing.
you, bro fights in the air like it's his own thing. He can lay the smack down, and gonna ground juggle and keep on going.
He juggles. That's his thing.
He juggles. That is his thing. This is going to be air combo the character. So I'm giving him Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's kicks. I'm giving him Goku's kicks. I'm giving him Yamazaki's OTG command grab kick as well, like the stomp.
Oh yeah, Vegeta has that too.
Yeah, and
Vegeta has
the
that.
kind of it's not the
Android
same way.
21 has that. That's
Yeah. Like the kick. Like, but that's a
stomp, but it's gonna be natural.
That's a
I get
stomp,
what
but it's
you're
like an
saying.
extra knockdown damage,
Yeah.
right? It's not just like a combo extender. It's extra damage.
Oh, you'd be surprised. But anyway,
I mean, I know for 21 it is. I'm being realistic here. I like maybe early in the combo when you still have juggle points, you can do an actual juggle off of
Yeah.
that, but only if you have super or like a heavy something like that. But meterless at the end of like a 30 hit combo, you're not doing that. But yeah, I'm talking like mad juggles. That's all this character needs. Just give him every single kick ever, and I'm fine.
dude, I think imagine if he had a adult Gohan level 1 super, but it's the install. Like a Gohan has the ultimate form, right?
Yeah,
What
Power
if
Awakening.
he had like, because when he does Diablo Zombie, he spins, right?
Yeah.
What if you get a high enough level, it's either the red one or the fire one or the blue fire one, and then that makes all of his attacks stronger, and he gets some new
Wait.
attacks instead
I
of just
like
making it like a
this.
super, you know?
I like this. Wait, no, I like this. All right, so
It's
you want
kinda
to
cooking.
make his install the 5-bar super, but like it's Power Awakening. So
Yeah,
when you spend all of
exactly.
it, okay. Here's the question: is it going to be pre-buff Power Awakening, or is it post-buff, where like the screen freezes and you can do all 5 at the same time?
And you can like cancel all special moves like it's sparking. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
How good is this going to be? Because here's the thing: I need Sanji to be cracked because half the roster is going to be literally impervious against him. Any female character is going to clear him. I am fine with that as long as Sanji's busted as hell against everyone else. Because that's the only way you can make him work.
I think level 7 Gohan only became like
He was only like really good
fun
when he can
after
get
he got it.
when he got all 7 off the bat. And I feel like we give Sanji that. And then in return, when any female character is on the screen.
I don't know if I want to do this.
No, I here's the thing. In return, Sanji's gonna be busted as hell. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that trade.
But like his matchup chart is pick a female character, and if there's any good
And if they
female
do-
character, Sanji's not playable anymore. Right? If there's any slightly good female character, Sanji's not playable. Just straight up.
That's where his level 2 comes in.
He becomes misogynistic. What?
His level 2, he uses the can. He
You-
becomes stealth black.
I don't know
And
if
he locks the fuck in, but it's only for 10 seconds. If you can't finish the match in 10 seconds, it's over.
Do you want to give him like
I don't know. And this is the hard part.
a defense buff or something?
A defense buff only against women? Or
No, not against women, just
Oh.
because of his Germa thing. Because he does he just has.
No,
better
I feel
Gs,
that would just be
you know?
built into the install super.
Yeah.
It would just be like G's like taunt, 10%
Oh,
damage
yeah,
reduction.
okay.
Yeah. For every level he gets damage reduction up to like 15.
Oh, dude, that would be so crazy. This character
I
would be
want him to
insane.
be cracked, but at the same time, I want it to be balanced around you have to play females against.
No, I think it's already balanced around the fact. I think this game should have harder meter to like. It should be more restrictive on meter than fighters is. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 7.
Yeah, I know. I know
Marvel
there's
has
less
5.
bars, but even still. right?
Okay.
I think it should be like even if just slightly, just a little more.
Mhm.
I think it should be a little more meter restrictive than fighters is.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
And I think Sanji is the meter dump character, and
Okay.
I think that's enough of a balance for him.
So he's gonna be the anchor.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he worked exclusively as an anchor. That's my
Okay.
thing with him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool. All right. So level 1's gonna be Hell Memories. Install is going to be not just 2 bars. It's gonna be all 5, and that's gonna be Diablo Jamba up to Ifrit Flame, and then level 3 is gonna be
Whatever you do against
Ifrit
Queen.
Flame Finisher. However you finish Queen. Again, I forget the names.
Yeah.
Dragon's Damnation. Oh shit. Chopper. Holy fuck! I don't want to make this character either.
This guy's kind of hard.
He's really hard. This has to be a stance change character. You don't have any other options.
do a Roshi.
He could do.
He could do a lot of Roshi.
Fuck,
Actually.
he can do most of Roshi.
Yeah, he can do a lot of Roshi.
And there's like a buff,
Guard
wall
point,
bounce,
Yeah.
guard point. Yeah.
I'm just thinking Roshi with him. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to think about making.
I think he can have a Senzu Bean assist sort of thing.
where he tosses like a rumble ball, I
Yeah.
guess, or like some sort of medicine.
Yeah.
That works. Sure. Does that heal and also give you a barometer or? Okay, yeah, sure.
That would make it more valuable because he's like one of the characters that can help you with meter. In
That's
a game
true.
That's meter restrictive.
But it's a duos game, remember? So if you have to run Chopper with Sanji to get Sanji's buff super fast, you're having a nearly useless character on like point.
That's just something you have to live with.
Anything for Chopper for
In-
Sanji to be busted. Any means necessary.
In fighters, especially in season 1 and season 2, or
Mhm.
like before three assists were introduced,
Yeah.
most of the tier was dictated by assists, not by the actual character.
a good point.
90% of them.
That's a good point. That's a
Right?
good point.
That's just how these games are. Except
Sure.
for so, I think him just having that kind of bar assist is still going to be really helpful.
I can see that working out. That's fair. That's fair. Robin, I'm talking grappler. I'm thinking grappler.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not like.
I'm thinking like
super-
hit. I'm thinking like hit. You know what I'm saying? That could work. With the OTG command grabs?
I guess.
Yeah.
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 Would
Clutch
look very
full-
different, but yeah. it would
Clutch
work.
full screen. Do the what was
Ground-based command grabs.
the freaking rolling hands that she used against the guy in Skypiea. I forgot the name of that move. But that sends you full screen and she continues to do her zoning.
Hands can come off the ground just like it has his little
Mhm.
glass thingy going on.
Yep. Again, anti-air grabs, hand, grab.
Her level 3.
I don't see her not being a grappler. That's the thing.
Yes, she has to be.
Yeah.
That's all she does.
For the most part. Again, it's all clutch, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that's different is demon mode.
I think
And
level 3 should be the.
level 3 is going to be demon. No, we can't do that. It wouldn't work against most of the cast. A good chunk of the cast. It
It'd be
wouldn't work.
so funny though.
It'd be funny if they're just like, wait, there's nothing there. Oh well, whatever. I'll just give her the damage. She tried. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, level 3 would be like the demon mode. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot she has that.
Well, because she only used it once, and even then
So
it was
far.
just locking in essentially. So yeah, that would
Does she
definitely
do
be the level
anything in
3.
Demon One? What is she like? Does she have an
Fucking
attack?
punch really hard.
Okay, so it's not going to be an install. It's just going to be a thing.
It's just gonna be a level 3. No, there's no way it's an install because there's no way to make that without it being an entirely separate character.
Level 2 would be a feet stomp then.
Yeah.
Feet stomp.
Yeah. Just make it foot stomp AoE, and then level 1 be it like a variable command grab, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make it that. And then for the rest of Robin, anything grappling related, and just hit essentially, but with a lot less hit stuff. Essentially. Oh yeah. 10 right now. It's crazy. Back on track. Robin.
Yeah.
She just works.
I think we're done with Robin.
I think we're done. I think we're good to go with Robin. Yeah.
Frankie.
This is gonna be rough.
I think his big
First of all, strong right. Is that a target combo or a special on its own?
strong right is literally
Strong right,
bionic arm
oh,
dog.
like-
It's literally just bionic arm. Yeah.
Way.
It's just bionic arm. Like
You actually want to give his level 1 straight up bionic arm?
dude, it works
I
so
would,
well.
I'm not sure if I wanted to give Frankie reversal to begin with. I'll be perfectly honest with you. You want to give him bionic arm of
But
all
what
the
if he got
reversals?
strong eye?
Strong right all. Like here's the thing, it extends. Like that's neat. Like
Okay, instead of going all the way, just extend it. Stays in place. I think.
but it's not a reversal at that point.
Bro,
like
he built like a strong right. He built like a
he
bionic
built like a
arm
bionic
character.
arm though. That's the thing.
That's
Bionic
all-
commando.
He's literally
isn't it?
bionic arm, bro.
That's fucking bionic arm. Okay, strong right, weapons left. Do you want to give him a cola system?
Oh, I forgot he loves cola, doesn't he?
He needs cola.
Dude, when you say cola, I think of Jamie, and I don't think that's gonna work for this character.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking like he starts with like 3 bars of cola, right, or something like that, and he spends it to do heavy moves in place of super, right? But when you're out of it, you have to spend bars. Not for super, for EX moves. And when you're out of cola, your moves get weaker overall, and you have to spend level 2 install to get your cola back. Other than that, he has no EX moves without cola.
Wait. So you're saying the only way to get cola is by doing the install?
Yep, by spending bar. But in
bars?
return, you are spending less bar because you get 3 EX moves for 2 bars of super. That's what I'm thinking.
Is two a lot? 5.
It's an install. For some characters, that can be a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess it could work.
I can see that working.
I think he
to
can
a
have a
degree.
max of 6, though. I think that's fine.
6, sure.
Yeah, if he wants to just
Okay.
go a straight up install if he's an anchor or something. right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, up to 6. Start with 3, but you have to spend super to get it back.
Sure.
That's the thing. That's gonna be the balancing factor, and that's gonna buff up his weapons left. It's gonna make them either more hits in general or just more damage.
I think he should have the beam. The Frankie
Beam, dude. Frankie, the beam. Yeah, of course. I think beam is level. I think beam is level 1 potential. I don't know. Radical beam.
I was just thinking of it like Dodonpa, how Tien uses it.
Don't. Okay, so it's a
I
start.
mean, it could also just be level 1. It's like either or, right? You can make like almost any move a level 1 with this guy.
Yeah,
so-
that's usually you have 2 level 1s, and I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, 2 level 1s and level 3, sure.
Yeah, sure. And then after that, the install. It's just gonna be him putting cola back in your bar depletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So give him 2 level 1s to compensate.
a level 3 would be his big.
Of course, he's getting General Frankie for
General
level
Frankie
3. Yeah, and he's just fucking murdering you. Yeah, of course. That's
That'd be
fine. That's totally fine.
It'd be like Film Z when he pulled it out for an actual fight.
Exactly. Almost the only time. Good lord.
Oh, we gotta give him his friggin' motorcycle so he can run someone over.
Wait, we have to give him Ghost Rider motorcycle.
Oh, now you made it less cool.
No, we have to give him Ghost Rider motorcycle somehow.
Oh, we're gonna give him Frankie Penance here.
Dude, radical beam! Like, holy shit, dude, come on. Well, we have to give a motorcycle somehow.
Motorcycle build like level 2.
It is a level 2. It's Ghost Rider's level 2.
Oh, okay.
So it
Makes
is.
sense.
But
Okay, strong right. Oh, but then both of them are like advancing super.
Exactly.
You want that?
I say we take out strong right and just make it a special. It works so well as bionic arm, but
I guess.
I'd rather have the moto.
Motorcycle doesn't
I'd
work
rather
anywhere
have the moto.
else.
It doesn't work anywhere else. Strong right, you can have it be like dome. You can make that be like I don't know, fucking Urian's fireballs in Third Strike, 3 angles.
I mean,
Yeah.
With his arm. Oh, I guess that extends.
Yeah, they do.
Could.
Yeah. Or even make it like 16's A, his ability. Where he just shoots the arm out. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's like.
Of course, he would have to reel it back, so it'd be a little more difficult. But it wouldn't work exactly the same way. It would be a different use case, but still work in a similar fashion. I can see that being a thing.
We're gonna give him his Fortnite abilities, or is that just...
Dude, Fortnite is gonna be how he does his air combos.
Oh, true. He's gonna
Yeah.
build up there, right?
Yeah. When he does like his launch or whatever, you're gonna see him like build the whole ladder up there. It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wish we could put Thousand Sunny in his moves somehow, but like that's a level 3, and we already have.
How about his level 3 is like a command grab, like Pen and Stare, and when he does that, like he tosses you in front of the Sunny. General Frankie comes out, does its thing, and then the Sunny finishes with a gown cannon. Yeah, it just works. Yeah, perfect.
Frankie's gonna be so funny.
Bro, P.
That's my Soul King right there.
Yeah, that's my go. And I'm thinking, zoning swordsman.
Zoning with his ghost.
No,
with his-
zoning with like the ice. I'm saying like he does like a sword, like a fencing pierce, and it's just a fireball.
He's Kai.
No, UI. UI has like the punch and it just goes. Give that to Brooke.
Bro, keep your UI, bro.
Brooke, but it would be much slower and much less spammable. And he's like, and it's like one good punch. It would keep you in check at the very least.
I guess
right?
he can have that as a tool.
Yeah, as a tool.
Integral with
We
him.
keep that, right? He's gonna have his humming notch slash. That's a command grab.
Which one is that?
The one
Bad
where
with his names.
he walks past you and then humming notch slash.
Okay, that's exactly the one I'm thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Of course, I'm the one who knows the English dub names.
You think I'm gonna call it that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it the really cool thing he did.
He does a lot of really cool things.
For level 3, he'll sleep with a big mouth. I think.
True way.
Hold this writing is fire.
His writing is this fire? Hold on, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking, ice pick, and then
I think level 3 should almost be his Hominock Slash, but like with cool like black and white effects.
no,
like the
that's
blood?
like what was his name? Hanzo? What was his name in Naruto?
Oh, Mifune.
Mifune.
Yeah.
Was it Mifune?
Literally, it's Mifune. Yeah,
Just give him the Mufune like ultra finish, like ultra cheat card chakra
Yeah,
attack.
or like the Yoshimitsu thing from Tekken 8.
Or Yoshi. Yeah, just
Yeah.
make it work something like that. Give it like the black and white ink and all that. Make it super
Yeah.
dramatic. But it's an arrow not slash at the end of the day. Just make that work.
Uh,
Other than that,
How do we incorporate his ghost?
Ghost, make that. I don't know. Make that how. Do we incorporate his ghost?
What does this ghost do again?
Not a whole lot. He uses it as a bit to like troll people. He
Anything
could.
that trolls people is command grab potential.
That's true. Do you want to like? The thing is, it would be weird because that incapacitates the main body, right? You can't have the soul and the skeleton moving at the
It
same
can just
time.
be an animation.
Do you want
He
to?
goes in front of you and then he just does.
Let's make it a counter. I'm saying he pops the ghost. The skeleton plops down, like maybe on its knees, like laying back a little bit. If you attack, the ghost comes out of his mouth, jump scare, and then you can combo after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of his specials
Yeah.
should be him tilting 70 degrees. Because it'd be so funny.
What?
He's gonna tilt like this. He's gonna do that.
The 45 degrees.
Oh, right, it's 45 degrees, that's
It's
right.
45-degree angle. All right. Oh, okay, sure.
Look what I can do.
Yo, guys, check this one out.
Crazy wall bounce potential just cause.
The level 2 install of 45-degree angles. It might work. That might work. That might work. I like that. Maybe. I don't know. No clue.
Make him wacky. Make everyone wacky.
Make
Why
him
not?
wacky. I feel like there's just not a whole lot of material to work with Brook, but he doesn't really work in a fighting game degree. And in RPG, he's great. He's support for sure.
Bro, built like Sylvando.
He is. He's quite literally Sylvando. He will give you pep up. He will give you the fucking. He would have ladies first, straight up. He would do ladies first as Sylvando. But other than that, as a fighting game character, it's kind of hard to design Brook specifically.
Well, I think.
He has good moments, but that doesn't fit a whole move list.
I think what we have works though. Like
It
he doesn't.
works.
He's just not gonna be as
As
complex as
flashy.
everyone we've talked about so far. Or
Yeah.
like as Chopper, Robin, because we've had like super complex guys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
for the
yeah.
past few. You know?
The thing is, that means Brook's gonna be very undercooked, and it might feel like a wasted
Just like he is in the
slot,
show.
but just like he's. You know what? This is how we bring attention to Brook needing more time.
Please give him more
Spotlight.
fights. He's so awesome, dude.
True.
Please.
True. Jinbei. Holy shit, Jinbei. This is our fucking beatdown character. This is our Marissa. This is our Broly. Right? This is our super Broly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm talking super
like
armor.
that.
I'm talking full screen fireballs.
Yeah. All
I'm
the
talking
fishman karate.
I'm talking like wall
Fireballs
bounce.
would be his water, like his water.
Yeah, just water shot. Yeah,
Water shot.
easy. Yeah. No, this character is going to be nutty. However, I'm giving him no air potential. He is a man of the sea, after all. He should not be in the air. Fish do not fly, right? So I'm saying that his air specials non-existent except for like a super knockdown. You would spend bar to do like ocean current shoulder throw or something like that. But that's it. Other than that, his air combos are quite literally normal buttons, and that's it.
So it's kind of like Nappa, but without the side button.
Nappa, but good.
Nappa is like top tier right now. Yeah.
Because people figured out how to play the puppet character in Dragon Ball. Wow, they read a book. Incredible.
You don't know how to play the puppet character.
I don't want to.
I don't think anyone who plays Dragon Ball
I want to
wants
play the
to.
character with a gun.
It kind of has a gun.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Jinbei, the water shot, ocean current shoulder throw, fishman karate in general, like any like big attack. The brick fist.
Yeah.
He sits down for a bit, super armor for like a few hits, and then wall bounce.
What's level 3 though?
His level 3. He sits down and takes a cup of sake. He's like, "Why should I be afraid of Amir Yonko when my captain is the king of the pirates?" Mental
What
damage.
if he's talking to Kuina, who's definitely going to be in this game, guys? Yeah.
Guys, Queen is making
Kuina's in the game. Kuina, the DLC season 1, we're going to lead it with Kuina. Guys.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you honestly. I like level 3 is the hard part. It could just be like a fishman pirates beatdown for all I know.
Maybe he could do the big waterfall thing he does to get Luffy to in front of the admirals in Marineford.
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
he beats you up in there too, right?
That's ocean current shoulder throw essentially.
Oh man.
Like I already want that to be part of his like main moveset.
Because I was thinking like, because Kasame's level like ultimate and storm is
Yeah.
literally him. He puts you in water and then he like beats the shit out of you in there.
Yeah.
And that may just make sense for Jinbei.
I don't think we can give Jinbei a domain expansion, man.
Real
I don't know what to tell you.
Jinbei can do anything he wants, little bro.
Yeah, it is Jinbei. It's Jinbei. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Like his level 1's gonna be like either a big ocean current shoulder throw or brick fist or something like that. It's gonna be an enhanced version of one of his base moves. His install, if we even give him one, what would he do? I don't think he needs one. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Just give him a regular attack level 2 of some sort, an attack level 3 of some sort. I just can't think of anything. Wait! The level 3 has to be the ultimate technique of Fishman Karate. Fishman Karate drunk driving. It has to be. It has to be. Wait, this might be peak.
Somebody's cooking.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually gonna leave that in. I'm going. That's my only idea for level 3.
I mean, not much else we can say.
That's all I've got. I
All
don't know.
right, finally done with straw hats. Let's move
It
on.
only took an hour.
Damn.
We're 56 minutes in. We wasted 20 minutes talking about the foundation of the game.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
actually.
So, it's not terrible. Okay, so what do you want to do for base roster? Do you want to go like arc by arc first, or do you want to? Are there any like specific picks that we should do, like theming or something like that? Do you want to scroll through the list and just pick out characters?
I think we should just go like line by line and then just figure it out from there.
Sure.
Because like I think picking it out might be a little messy. We might forget stuff.
The first line's kind of iffy. Most of these guys are the Shanks pirates. I don't think we're including anyone other than Shanks himself. Shanks would make base roster.
Shanks should make base roster. I think Shanks is DLC potential.
He's going to sell. I feel like Roger's DLC potential, but Shanks is going to be like our Cell, for example. He's a main character. He's a main figurehead.
He's a main figurehead now, because he wasn't for like a lot of the series, right? But he was always the moneymaker, even when he wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Shanks look. I'm pretty sure the reason the Shanks and Roger were like put together in Pirate Warriors 4 as DLC because they're like equally like popular like that, right? Like current Shanks and
Current
Roger,
Shanks. Okay, you're talking
Yeah.
current Shanks. Yeah, because they
Right.
did have Shanks in base roster.
like
Pirate
with
Warriors
Divine
4.
Departure and all that.
Yeah,
shit, right?
yeah.
This guy
That's-
built
okay.
like he would make DLC. Like imagine they did you didn't watch the trailers for Fighters DLC, but like they did this thing.
I saw them.
They did this thing with Gogeta Blue, where
Yeah.
at the end of like season 2 trailer, they just put him at the end. You're like, dude, if you buy this, you're gonna get Gogeta Blue, and they put a little. They would do that with for Shanks. They would like cut in with his like
Yeah.
Wi-Fi hockey and it's like
Yeah, you see like the
guess it's
straw
my
hat
turn
falling
now.
down, and then Shanks catches like he does the scene with Luffy or
Yeah.
something like that. It's like, he's coming. He's on the way, guys. Like we promised.
like he would come on, right?
He would sell so much DLC. But what season would he be in?
Season 1.
Season 1's gonna release like within the first year of the game. So this is like we're pretty much made this character for base roster, but we ran out of time, so we made him DLC.
Okay, we know he's DLC. We'll figure that out later. Let's
Okay,
do base
but
roster
he
now.
DLC. Gold Roger is DLC as well. We're not making him base roster.
Just put Gabon behind them.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Most of these characters, Garp is DLC.
Oh, you just skipped Peak Higuma, dude.
Guma the Bear. He does have an 8 million berry bounty. That guy's real. Real bad. No. Bogart is base.
My goat,
Season
my
5
goat.
DLC. That's my go. I think we can make current Kobe base roster.
I think Kobe or Garp. You have to choose.
I'll do Kobe. I think
Really?
I think Garp would sell a lot of DLC currently. Current events, right? But Kobe can be like a taste of what Garp is going to become.
So you're just gonna be a worse character.
Not a worse character. He's gonna be more mobile than Garp, and it's gonna be
what would
like.
he do?
Are we gonna make movesets for every character we put in here? Because we're gonna be here for eons.
Let's have a general idea. We don't have to do everything.
He's gonna be Rushdown. He's gonna be Rushdown like with
Rushdown with what?
with
What makes him
shave.
sick?
Shave.
What is it?
Fucking I don't know what it was in the 6 powers.
Oh,
Yeah, Soru, whatever
I
it
guess
is.
he could do that.
Yeah, he'll have that. So he has like teleporting essentially. Most of his stuff is gonna be 6 powers base.
It's been so long since Kobe got anything like in a game that it's hard to imagine now. But yeah.
He's never had Spotlight because it's like the last One Piece game.
He did
could
do
be in.
Galaxy Impact, did he not?
He did.
That would be level 3.
It was like it wasn't Galaxy Impact. It was his own version of Galaxy Impact. That is gonna be his level
He
3.
tried his best, you know.
Level 2, we're just gonna give him Maverick. Yeah, Ganaijin. Just give him Ganaijin.
I think
Everything hits twice.
I think he should also have Virgil Trick because he does do that.
Yeah, sure. We
Yeah.
do even Trick as well. Yeah, this is just gonna be mix up Rushdown.
Yeah.
Because he's but he's not
Goku Blue.
fucking hell no. Again, martial arts based, technique based, and little damage. Not a big damage dealer because you're going for more mix-ups.
So chic.
Yeah.
I know it's Smash, but chic.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's a fair comparison. But yeah, that's Kobe base roster in my opinion. Buggy's base roster. No question asked about that. But I think
Space roster.
we're not doing like this is Buggy's gonna be the stand-in
There's a lot
for
of characters, dude. I don't know if Bucky's space roster.
Buggy is base roster. Yes. Yes, Buggy's base. He's Nappa was base roster. We can get Buggy.
Nappa has a whole moveset he can make.
Buggy has homies. I'm saying we're gonna incorporate Kabaji,
Oh!
Alvida, Mr. 3, Mr. 1. They're all gonna be here.
Elvita counter super where you slip off.
Yes, exactly. Alvida counter where she just shows up and you just slip up, right? And then Buggy gets a punish. Kabaji
Level
super where he
3.
blows fire.
Level
Done.
3 buggy bomb. Easy
Mr.
shit.
3 has the boo fat throw.
I forgot Mr. 3's even there.
What he's like his
But
homie?
they're like
They're
homies,
best
yeah.
friends.
And
And then
Impel down there was so funny.
give Moji like a command grab with Richie or something. I'm saying like this entire team is going to be hanging out with Buggy, and his level 3, it's just a collaborative beatdown with the Cross Guild. Not with those two, but with everyone else from Cross Guild, which is his gang. No,
They're
they're
waste their slots.
no, we're not wasting their slots. They're gonna have their time in the sun. They're gonna be okay. But Buggy, yeah, he's gonna be entire. This is gonna be Ginyu. He's gonna be Ginyu.
Harder to imagine, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you could be Ginyu.
he's just gonna be Ginyu.
He's also very goofy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was a buggy denier, but it's kind of funny.
It's crazy how I didn't think Ginyu before. I said Nappa first before I said Ginyu. I completely forgot about Ginyu. You know what? Whatever. It works. It works. Buggy's gonna be Ginyu. After that, these guys are all gonna make it in on their own. I'm honestly really want to think about how
Kuro's like a season 4 DLC, bro. Like,
he's gonna be like we're running out of characters. We want to give some spotlight to East Blue. Fuck it, let's do Kuro. Same goes for Krieg.
There, but like,
I think.
not Krieg. All right.
Hey,
No, not
hey, Krieg has a special place in my heart. He's a friend of the channel. All right, all right. That's all I'm saying. The poison was completely accidental. He was giving Baratier business.
You want Aki in the game or some shit, dude? Like, come on.
Gold hockey, come on now.
Not gold hockey, gold Aki, like from Street Fighter. Poison.
That's not his whole thing. He has like one poison attack, the MP5, and that's it.
It's the only thing that would make him special.
That's true. Yeah. Everything else is just gonna be like Frankie moveset with like the
Put Kuro up there
things.
in the line.
Put, like Kuro up top.
Yeah.
Do you want to have like the top line be like our?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so we don't forget, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna put Kuro. I'm gonna put Krieg up here.
I'm gonna really argue against that one when we get there. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Johnny and Yosuke. And
I wish.
Mihawk. I don't know if Mihawk makes a base roster because he's gonna sell. You know what I'm saying?
Even though he's just
I'm thinking Arlong.
painted swordsman.
Arlong can make base roster.
No.
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 Lost relevance.
He's staying up here. He's staying up here. That blue hockey goes crazy. That blue hockey goes insane. Current smoker. I'm putting him up top, and I'm also putting Tashigi up here as well.
Tashigi would just be part of Smoker's moveset. No shot. He would.
You
get
think?
anything else.
You think so?
Nothing
That's
else,
it.
yeah,
That's
nothing
all.
else,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I think Smokers supers could have like the Gate Girl as well and all that shit going on.
Oh, fucking Hina.
Yeah.
You want to just be like the freaking sword collaborative unit? I don't know. I don't want to do that for one more character. Like Buggy's fine.
I'm just saying cameo appearances in supers.
That's fair.
Buggy's like a moveset.
Yeah, Buggy's a whole ass moveset because those characters are not making it in any other way besides like stage elements. That's it.
Yeah.
At least Tashigi, I can see potential. It's slim, but
Where?
it's slim.
I see
very
more
slim.
more potential in Mona or whatever, like the
Hina?
bird girl.
Monet?
Monet, yeah, because she had an actual fight.
Yeah, a fight where she got so cheesed that she lost without even
Yeah.
using
You want
hockey.
to talk about cheese? Look at Tashigi, bro.
At least she was standing for longer than Monet.
Her
was.
character is looking like Kuina, dog. Just let it go.
All right. Fair. Crocodile's making up top.
Crocodile might be base roster.
I'm thinking base roster would work really well for Crocodile. Yeah. I don't know about any of the other.
Dragon's not making anything.
No, God, no. He's his super level 3 is gonna be sitting down in a chair and saying,
If I get my ass out of this chair, I'm finished.
"I'm fit." It's just like it's over. Like no, he's not going to make it. He is going to be, unironically, Revolutionary Army stage, either
You're gonna sit there, yeah.
on Kababaga Queendom or on like their original island, and he's just sitting there in like the corner and he's just sitting like this the whole time. And every once in a while, there's gonna be a speech bubble. There's just ellipses, and that's it. That's the character. That's the only way he's making it in this game.
Peak.
Wapple base roster, yes sir.
If only Vivi had enough to make it in. But...
She was in Grand Adventure, but the issue is Grand Adventure stopped at Skypiea, so they literally had no other options. Like they had to put in.
I don't think she was even in Pirate Warriors, was she?
She was not playable in Pirate Warriors.
She
No.
wasn't. Oh
And like the first one, maybe, because in the first one, I think they only went up to
They went up
Thriller
to-
Bark, I think, because Pirate Warriors 2 went up to New World a little bit. 3 was confidently New World. That
I'm
was
pretty
just
sure
Wilson.
Pirate Warriors 1 had like post game New World Luffy Zoro.
It was posted because like it was in the manga, but they didn't want to adapt it into the game.
Oh, was that what it
I
was?
think so. I can't.
Wait, but then
I
why
never
would-
played it. I want to know. I can't tell you. You're probably
I'm
better
pretty sure they're-
source on this.
I'm pretty sure because like if we look at Pirate Warriors 4, the reason they ended Wano on their own thing was because even though the manga finished was because they're keeping up with the anime, not
It was the
manga.
anime adaptation. I think
They were never
that was
doing
the
like
issue.
a manga thing, like
Yeah, yeah,
Storm 4 did. They
Yeah.
right, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't actually remember too well. So
That's
King Cobra,
King Cobra, guys! King Cobra! Bon Clay.
Yeah, actually, Vivi could make a moveset with Karu and Hell
Karu and
Igaram.
Igaram.
But then we're gonna make another one of those.
There's gonna be so... If we... Here's the... With Buggy, I'm okay with it doing once.
Just so Buggy can make it into the roster.
Just so Buggy can make it into the roster, because it's Buggy. We have to have Buggy. I can't be that confident about Vivi, and I don't want to make another character that's just... We put 5 characters into one to excuse this character.
We'll see.
making
We
it
have,
in.
5 seasons of DLC. It's not base roster stuff anymore.
That's true. That's true. I'll move Vivi up, potentially, and I'll take Bon Clay up here, too. If we're going to have anyone to represent Baroqueworks, it's going to be Bon Clay.
Baroqueworks. If we're gonna have someone to represent, it's gonna be Crocodile.
Well, Crocodile is
Or Robin,
thriving.
for that word.
We're not gonna have Baroqueworks miss all Sunday. No,
I mean, it's gonna be a costume.
no. I'm saying like current like Baroqueworks at their peak, right? Because Crocodile right now is thriving on his own. He's fine, but Bon Clay is gonna represent like what Baroqueworks was, like the Alabasta antagonists as a whole. He's gonna be the representative for that. Who else we're gonna have? Mr. One.
Sure.
I'm not putting Mr. One.
Daz Bold is cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's cool, but I don't want to make a moveset for him. I'd much rather make a moveset for Bon Clay.
Clay's moveset is gonna be other people's movesets, but yeah.
Well, yeah, make him a copy character.
That's of course.
That'd be
We'll
dope.
get there when we get there.
That'd be dope as hell. That's gonna be like the Seth equivalent in Street Fighter 4 and 5.
Oh, Seth is a character here. Right?
Seth is a dope character, mind you.
He's okay.
You haven't played him.
Yeah,
Her?
right. I don't plan to.
I wouldn't worry about it. Ace, that's base roster. I'm not even gonna put him up top here. He is gonna be base roster. Do not argue with me here. You know you want this. You want this as much as I want this. That sounds really wrong. I shouldn't say that.
If you say Ace base roster
Yeah.
and Sabo's not base roster, we're gonna have a problem. That's all I'm gonna say.
But you know Sabo would sell.
Well, Ace would sell more.
Ace would sell. Well, so you admit.
Ace would sell more DLC for sure. But I like Sabo
Alright.
more.
Okay, fair enough. I'll put him top of the list.
No,
for
no, no.
now.
I think Ace should be there. I just think Sabo should be there too.
Okay.
I know it's redundant.
It's very redundant. It's unless we make it Sabo pre-Devil Fruit.
No, what?
That's the thing. Like otherwise, we're having the same character twice. What has Sabo done with the Flame Fruit that Ace hasn't done?
Fought Emu. Didn't die. Is alive. Did lose to Akainu.
With the Flame Fruit that Ace, they both have the Flame Fist. They both have Flame Emperor. It's
Yeah.
the same moves.
Sabo has Dragon moves, so he's better.
He has better. So make him a character that only uses the Dragon
Also, he
moves.
still made it Lucci for some reason.
How about this? His main, when we get to Sabo, we'll discuss this more. But his main moveset is gonna be just the Dragon Claws. It's gonna be more combo based, command grabs even, and then give him an install where he incorporates fire into it,
I'm sure.
and then that's it. Because otherwise, I want Ace to be the dedicated Flame Fruit user. At the same time, though, I don't want to skimp out on Sabo and not let him have it, because that's what he is right now. So, yeah. That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Anyway, put Ace base roster. I don't know why you put him down. Like,
He's still there.
He
He's
regardless.
still there.
Oh, he's still there.
He's still there. Controversial pick. I'm gonna say we can put him in base roster. He'll sell.
Dude, no, he's.
He was base roster for
he's-
Jump Force.
Yeah, he's base roster.
Yeah.
No shot.
We need a villain. There's no one here that's bad.
That's what I'm saying. Put Crocodile up there, dude. I think he's gonna make it regardless. I would argue for him anyway.
Season 2 live action.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
True.
honestly, yeah, that would be like
True.
the guy. Right?
True. He would be the guy. He would be the guy. Fair point. I'll take that. After that, we're skipping most of his crew. I'm not including.
None of his crew gets in.
except
Oh,
for
we got to our first admiral.
there's this is our first admiral. True.
We need. I think Fujitora's DLC. I don't know. We're skipping, but I think Fujitora's definitely DLC.
That's fine. I'm okay
Green
with
Bull's
it.
definitely DLC.
Yeah, no. What we're gonna? I'm skipping Green Bull. Fuck a Green Bull. I'm not making a
Five
move set for
seasons
him.
of DLC is probably gonna get DLC.
Maybe, but if the list gets that big, I'm gonna put our first admiral to the side for now.
Is Kuzan not base roster though? He's like second most important admiral
At least.
after Akainu, and Akainu's just up there because he killed Ace. Let's be real.
Akainu there because like he killed Ace. He's the current fleet admiral. He fought against Kuzan for like a month straight.
But Kuzan has more plot relevance all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time, like all the time,
That's-
except for that one arc.
Because he's balling with Blackbeard. That's like the only reason.
Even
why.
before that, he was in Ennis Lobby, dude. He was in Baroque. Not Baroque.
Let's ask some
Water
more.
7.
Let's ask some more important questions. Bellamy's base roster.
No.
He's our Yamcha.
No.
okay.
That's
Cul-
disrespectful
Cul-
to Yamcha.
I want Kulgro to be somewhere here. He's gonna be DLC, but
What?
I like this arc. I love this
Exactly.
arc.
Okay, where is Wiper?
No.
Put Wiper.
Wiper, I'm putting Wiper at the top of the list. I'm not sure if I'm including him right away. Enaru is making it in guaranteed.
Ooh, that's my base roster. But go, yes
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. I'm not complaining about that. Wiper, I'm putting him up for DLC. I'm just not sure how or where. And at the same time, I really want to have Kalgara or
Let's
Noland.
go for
Like,
Bonus.
no, most of these characters we're skipping. Like, Enaru and Wiper are gonna be our Skype representation, and this arc is.
So
gonna
you
be
want
very skippable.
Yamcha, bro? Put Foxy. Honestly, put fucking Foxy.
God no. This character is only an assist. This is what I was saying. Like, do you want to have characters that are only assists? Because this is what Foxy would do. He would show up for 2 seconds, slow beam, and then after that he leaves.
I still don't think they should make.
No,
only
yeah.
assists.
The thing is, we're gonna miss out on characters regardless, and I'm not putting Foxy anywhere.
Fine.
I can't.
No
I can't.
Foxy.
The buggy's as far as I can go.
Haters
Other
gonna
than that,
hate.
what
I
am I gonna do?
guess.
Haters gonna hate. I want to have Polly in this game. I really
Wait.
want to have Polly, but how are we gonna put him in?
We're not. Pauly's not getting in the game.
What do you
man.
mean, Polly? I want Polly.
What is he gonna do?
Fucking rope command grab.
Shut
Tom. Most of Any's lobby we're skipping. It's a lot of citizens. There's a lot of like, or at least
These
like
are just
criminals.
characters. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. We get to the real shit around here. We get to
Waluigi,
CP9.
base roster. Easy base
Robbie's
roster.
base. Yeah, I'll put Waluigi base roster.
Love that guy, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I
awesome.
want to put Kaku up there too. I want to put Kaku up.
Kaku's like a season 3 DLC.
Yeah, he's later
one of those
on.
filler
But
DLCs.
we're gonna have him. We're gonna have him there at the very least.
Why not? Sure.
That's to represent all of CP9. I'm gonna be honest, and CP6 as well, because those guys were tagging
Do you
along
think
for a while.
Khalifa should get one?
No,
Okay.
no,
okay.
I don't think so.
I liked
do
your
not
fight
think
against
so.
Nami, dude. It was good.
Our fight against Nami was a stalemate until Nami figured out how to use Mirage Tempo. Like,
I thought that was cool.
I don't know. You want a female cat member? Perona.
What would you have outside of
Zoner.
She's gonna zone with her ghosts.
Yeah,
And then
she has
what?
exploding ghosts.
She does.
Yes.
I don't remember most of the real bro, just like everyone else.
She had a moveset in Pirate Warriors and Burning Blood, and she was base roster in Burning Blood.
I guess she's in the game then. I can't really argue with
If
that.
we need to have female representation, I can't think of a better character. I'll be honest with you.
Well,
I'll
I
put her
can.
base
Bo
roster.
Hancock's gonna make base roster.
We're getting to the good stuff. We're getting there. All in due time.
I wish Ryoma could get in the game.
Kuma's moving up. I'm going to put him up top. I'm also moving up. Who else? Where is he? Gecko Moria. I'm going to put him up here. Not guaranteed on where I'm going to put him, but he's going to be up there for now. Rest of Thriller Bark is a no. I'm not. Ors is not happening. Ors is going to be part of Moria's
Ooh.
stuff.
Really?
Ryuma.
I wish, but no, he's not getting anything for sure.
What about the animation though for Wanted? Crossover potential, maybe.
I mean, sure, but that's like saying we put Arale in base roster of fighters. Like, come on.
Was Arale not playable in
In
one of the
B-
Tenkaichi
In
games?
BT3 when there was 164 characters.
Fair enough.
Okay, like,
I don't have that kind of-
like, come on.
All right, Duval. I want to have Captain Yorkie, my goat. Come on.
No one cares.
I care.
You shouldn't.
Rayleigh's going up there.
Rayleigh's difficult though.
Rayleigh's gonna be not easy. Like that's gonna be our hockey.
Oh, our next
character.
base roster's here. Law. Put Law up there.
Law is base
Law's
roster.
base roster.
He spent so much time. He's practically a member. of the
He's
crew.
also really cool.
Holy shit, Soki King.
He really is.
Maybe.
Maybe you should get Posov off and put him in.
Here's the thing. This is another reason why I don't want to have Arxis be the developers. They don't do costumes. Period. They don't. They do colors. They don't do costumes. If we don't go with Arxis, we're not getting Silky King elf costume. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I don't know who would go over.
Sometimes.
I don't know who would be wearing the Silky King costume because like who can match that, right? But you know,
They do it sometimes. Like Videl got one.
that was she's like the only character.
Usopp gonna be the only character.
Who? Why
Suga
would
King's really?
why would
popular.
Usopp wear the Silky King mask?
I mean, like just for cosplaying because we can't get him in the game.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's
that makes
copyright
sense.
issues, you know?
Yeah, I mean they're close friends.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
they're
good, so,
super
like,
close friends. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I can see that working. That's fine. We're getting to the fucking fellas.
Can we get Saint Charles?
Worst
please?
generation? No,
Oh,
God
man.
no. That's not happening.
Hey, it's Kid.
It,
I don't know actually. I don't know.
DLC along with Killer.
He would actually be a hype DLC. I don't know about.
He would be a hype DLC. I would not be happy to see him base roster. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be excited to play him. And
Killer
Killer,
got a little bro last time. he was
Killer,
here,
Heat,
so.
and Wire. Again, these guys are. Killer's gonna be part of his level 3. Heat and Wire. I don't know if they make it that far.
Heat and Wire not making anywhere.
I don't think so.
Killer is.
Killer can be his own thing so easily, but at the same time, I don't want to give a slot to Killer.
Yeah. Killer was cool because of the smile fruit thing, but that's it. I
That's
don't
true.
really
That's
remember
a very
enough of it.
recent development too. Hawkins, same thing. I'm not sure if I want to give a
No,
slot
Hawkins
to
not
Hawkins.
getting
He's
anything.
not a fighter. Same.
Worst generation, my ass. I don't care.
Apu, I'm also not sure.
I don't like Apu.
I don't like Apu. I can see Beige having potential as a zoner. I do like Beige.
Beige is cool.
And the whole point is that he's a gang, right? Come on, he's a gang in a body. So we can make that work
Yeah.
somehow. We can make that figured out. Because what was that character in Marvel 2? Red Riding Hood? BB Hood?
Yeah, she just calls the squad and they start
Pulls the
shooting
squad.
down.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, why not? We can make that work. Yes, Vito has goatee. Goatee is true. Bonnie, I don't know about base, but she's definitely in the list. Drake. I
I
want
want
to
to argue about Bonnie later. Drake's not
That's
making
fine.
it.
Drake's not. Yeah, my go. Yoro's he's built for a fighting game. Tell me no. Tell me no.
He's built for a background character in a fighting game. If we got a Sea of Clouds.
He's gonna be a clone fighter for Jinbei. He's gonna be also an armor character. It's gonna be very similar. So,
Sure.
yeah.
If you really need him.
Sentimaru.
no.
I want to. Kizaru is also going up there with Kuzan.
I really wait. Where's Kuzan right now? Is he base or no? I think put him base.
You think put him
Yeah, I
base?
think put him base.
I don't put Kizaru in base.
Oh, you say Kizaru over Kuzan? Really? I mean, no, we can argue it.
I'm biased because recent events.
Recent events did just happen. But
That's
I think
true. Recent
Kuzan
events
is
did happen.
Kuzan's like.
That's why I want to leave him up here for now, and we'll get there.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to call some people eventually, but we'll get there when we get there. Hancock is base roster.
Base roster for sure.
I'm not gonna argue that. Most of the guys are not making it in. I want Magellan to be DLC potential for all of Impel Down representation.
Oh, he could be the poison kid. Don Krieg is not a character, bro.
But he's so real. Okay. Do you want him to be the poison rep? No, not base.
Aki's not even in base roster.
That's a good point. I mean, but Fang was. And ain't nobody playing
No one
Fang.
plays Fang, little bro.
There was one guy who whipped my ass with Fang, and I'll never forgive him for it.
I'm sure he did. He's probably the only guy you saw who.
That's
played
true.
Fang.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. You're not wrong.
Bro, no matchup knowledge. Oh,
Momonga, Hannibal, Ivankov.
no.
No?
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking DLC.
I'm putting him up there. Yeah.
I'm putting him up there, but
My mind is on base right
you're
now.
only thinking base. That's fair. I'm not thinking base either for Ivankov, but he's up there. And obviously, Inazuma would make it.
Oh shit.
Ah, this is where it gets hard.
Oh shit.
Whitebeard is making so much money.
The One Piece is real and stuff. Guys.
Whitebeard would make so much money as DLC, but I want him in base.
We gotta have one old generation as base.
Look how we have to.
Right, come
This
on.
is gonna be like our Frieza, right?
Why?
Oh, I know that was a bad comparison. Hold on, let me think.
Why freeze?
Let me think about it. This is like our Goku Blue.
Yeah.
He's making it, and he's like a current character, even though the rest of the cast is all like older characters. This is our character that's like, completely busted in terms of scaling, because like Goku Blue is not going to be challenged by Tien, right? Or like Krillin, but they're there in the roster still. But there's a big power gap.
You mean Beerus then?
Beerus, yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, Beerus. What am I thinking? Of course, I forgot who's base roster. Hit was base roster.
Yeah, it's a fire base roster. To be honest, like,
Absolutely insane. I want Marco to be a character too.
Marco's DLC potential.
No,
I was thinking of it right after Whitebeard, but I think he has to be DLC.
Yeah, we have to be DLC. Yeah.
3 Whitebeard pirates. I know they're like really good, but
And Jozu.
Jozu, my god.
Diamond Hockey, bro. Come on now.
Vista, Mihawk's equal, bro.
Visa is he stalled Mihawk for 5 minutes. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. The rest of the Whitebeard Pirates are not super impressive.
I still think they're better than Shanks and Roger Screw. But
That's the thing. They have much more character and much more like unique designs. If anything, maybe Izo, because he's more relevant currently, quote unquote. But
No, I still Wano would get way better reps than that, dude.
that's fair. Wano will be getting a lot of reps because it's the most recent anime adaptation.
Also, it's like the longest. Isn't it?
It's also the longest. Yeah, we've already skipped through Ennie's Lobby, Thriller Bark, Marineford, and we're picking up like 2 characters from Marineford total.
Yeah.
From new characters. So
Well,
yeah,
there's the elephant in the room where we're gonna get to. So, 2 actually. 2.
yeah, back to back, Sengoku and Akainu.
Sengoku is DLC for sure.
Yeah, Akainu. If we're ever gonna have,
Akainu is the main. Akainu has to be base, I think, in my opinion. Him and Ace should be together in the roster.
you're not wrong. Yeah, I'll put him in base.
Put him base.
I'll put him in base.
If there's we need.
We're at 22 base by now.
I don't think Kobe would get in over Akainu for
Yeah,
base roster.
okay.
Like, come on.
If we need Marine reps, we're gonna have the Fleet Admiral, if anybody.
Yeah.
After that, I'm skipping most of these Marines. Respect to my goat, Dalmatian, Strawberry.
Yeah, love that guy.
Where's Doberman? Oh, Doberman would be in the Ennies lobby list. Hold on.
The goat, the guy who got like
Where is
demolished.
he? Where is he? Shoe
Oh, T-Bone, poor T-Bone,
T-Bone, yes. But where's Doberman?
Doberman.
They forgot about Doberman.
A list, honestly.
Honestly, I'm thinking of starting from the beginning. Where's Doberman? When you need him.
Free Doberman, man.
Free Doberman.
Anyway, next to Sabo.
Yeah, Sabo's okay. Base roster he is. I made a promise.
Oh man. Were we at 24?
This is 23. Each line is 11 because this is 10 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
So we're at 23 at the moment. Marineford's done, and also like 3D2Y is not
How
gonna
did we
have a
get to
lot.
Sabo? Oh, because he was introduced then.
He was introduced here.
Technically.
It is character introduction based.
Yeah.
Yo, do you want to have drip? Damaro Black.
Please give me Damaro
Damaro Black would be the best skin new character ever.
Give me my
Holy
Dan
shit.
Hibiki, bro.
Dan-
My Damaro Black.
Straight ass character, straight cheeks, no questions asked.
Until Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 was an exception. I don't even need to get into that. Now's not the time. But yeah, we're skipping the Damaro Black crew. Karibu and Koribu are not making it in.
Koribu's in a character, dude.
Holy shit! We need to have one Fishman Island rep. I want it to be Fisher Tiger, but it's gonna be
It's
Hody.
gonna be Hody.
It's gonna be Hody fucking Jones.
Hody's a DLC still. He's still not base roster.
He's
Jinbei's
not-
gonna be
he's
the
not
Fishman.
base roster. Jinbei is our Fishman rep for sure.
Yeah.
I so want Fisher Tiger, at least in some way. It's fucking Fisher Tiger.
That says nothing.
He's the Kendrick Lamar of One Piece. He's the
I think Koala would get him.
he's the Nas of One Piece. Like
I got it. All right, I get it.
Caesar's gonna be DLC. Would you pay money for Caesar?
No, but he would be part of packs with characters I would pay for.
He
so.
would be. Yeah, I would pay for everyone
It's
else.
the same with Kaku, dude.
Yeah. What do you mean? Okay, I'd pay $50 for Kaku.
You would pay $50.
I would.
For Kaku.
That's my goat right there. I
You
need
should
to
have
let
fought
him
Usopp. Nose versus nose would have been fire.
know. But other than that, I don't think we're gonna have.
General Frankie's its own character.
Huh?
General Frankie's its own character.
Oh, sure, I guess. Yo, Den might go. Yo, that's the guy that's like Frankie's brother or something. Luffy was like dapping him up. It was crazy.
Oh
That was my
yeah,
part.
he's like the guy who helped on the ship, right?
Yeah, and then Frankie's like, yeah, this is Tom's brother. It's like, oh, so Tom's brother is. I forgot that scene, but it's good.
Koala.
Monet. Again, I'm not. I don't,
No, my
I don't want to give anyone else from Punk Hazard a spot.
Dofi. Put Virgo was cool, but put Dofi first.
Wait, who?
Virgo. I like Virgo. But like he's not base roster or almost,
You like Virgo because he rhymes with Virgil.
also it doesn't rhyme, it just starts the same way.
Okay, alliteration, whatever. Doflamingo's base roster.
Yeah, of course.
I'll put Virgo in because he can be like a staff character. I can see that being cool.
Ah.
So I'll put him in DLC contention. Where'd he go? Here we go. Oh god, that's Monet. I'll put him in DLC
Oh.
contention. Our DLC list is getting very large.
Dressrosa is crazy actually.
Dressrosa is where it's gonna get tough. This is where characters can really start to be
Are we
like.
cutting Corazon?
This is what I'm
He's
saying.
built like the only assist.
He's built like an assist character. There's no universe where he's not built like
I
an
don't
assist
want
character.
assist characters.
But we don't want assist characters. I'm gonna make a separate line that's just assist character. On the off chance that we can do 50-50. We can ignore that line entirely if we don't end up doing assist characters. If we do, then it's relevant. But we'll run through the list again. and we'll go
I
over
actually have a few arguments as to why we shouldn't, but like we'll get there when we get
That's
there.
fair. It's gonna make bouncing wacky. Again, Marvel vs. Capcom exists. The first one, it exists. It's a game. We can just like phone call Colossus and be like, "Yeah, can I get a shoulder bash?" Right? He just does that, right?
Yeah.
So it's an option. We don't have to commit to it.
Feels like if I don't know if we want to get into it too much right now, but it feels like an option we would make if we had less, if there wasn't as much time spent making the actual characters, like
Yeah.
Burning Blood.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. Fair point.
Like there's a billion more. Even if it's just pictures, it doesn't feel right. And if it's entire models, that's so much.
It's a lot more work, and you have to create the whole ass 3D model. You're only gonna rig it a little bit, but you know, it's still time.
Especially if you want to make them look good, like even passable.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking we skip all the other.
Pika just doesn't work.
Pika doesn't work too big. Treble, I don't like
Sugar,
him.
Baby Five,
I'm not paying
Devin
money
Bear,
for them. The only character I like is Senior Pink, and even then, I can't think of a moveset for him off the top of my head.
Grappler the goat, but anyway.
He could, but I don't know. I'm fine with skipping most of these guys.
Rebecca, Viola, Leo.
Rebecca could be a great Videl character.
She good.
Good.
What would she do?
Videl dodges.
What moves?
What does Rebecca do? She dodges.
No, she doesn't. She loses.
She won 999 matches in
Like
the
it's off
Colosseum.
screen. It's off screen piece. Yeah. That's Blackbeard's domain, little bro.
We're not no Blackbeards in this game. Oh shit, the off screen is gonna go insane. I'm gonna have
level 3 is gonna be
I'm,
off screen.
I'm gonna have Evo Grand Finals playing in the background. It's gonna be some random Mook versus fucking Daigo. I'm gonna turn around for half a second and Blackbeard is in real life command grabbing Daigo. Like, it's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, sure. We'll skip those guys. Barto's base roster.
What if Barto and Cavendish duo?
I don't want to make so many group characters.
We have one, bro.
But we have potential for so many others. That's the thing. Barto, I'll make an exception for. I'll put him in at least DLC. At least. And if you want to include Cavendish...
Barto also feels like an assist only character. As much as I love him, he is literally the barrier.
We can cook up literally whatever. We can have him just fucking down poison as a special move, and that'll work.
Unless you want to make freaking barrier pistol all of his moves for every
Sure.
single move he has.
Have his install be Berry pistol. Just have him do the same moves but buffed
Okay,
up.
what is he gonna do without it? Punch you
He's
normally?
gonna be dope as hell.
Yeah, if you say so.
He's gonna do a kick flip, and that'll do damage. Other than that, Shinjao had a lot of screen time.
I don't care. No one likes that guy.
Sai had a lot of screen time.
I actually like that guy.
Elizabeth II has one move.
He is the strong right. It's the
He is
bionic arm. Sorry.
Yeah. He would be bionic arm if he had anything else.
Yeah, he's only bionic arm.
Fujitora used DLC. I'll put him in DLC.
He would sell my DLC for sure.
That's
I would
fair.
buy for him.
That's fair. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Too far. Let's see. Yeah, Hyrudean Giants. The entirety of Hyrudean's giant crew. That's crazy. Columbus, no. Bobby fucking. No, these guys are literally useless without each other.
Ooh, Carrot.
We do need a furry representation.
Yeah, she has too long. She's like the.
She does.
She's
the mink representation.
She's almost based just because of that, actually.
Honestly, it's the only reason I'm thinking of putting Carrot in. Because other than that, who else is gonna be Pedro?
No, Pedro's gonna kill himself for his ultimate.
We're not having Nekomamushi or
I have no other options.
or Inarashi. Ah! Like, come on, there's no other options he has. So no, not Pedro, not Wanda. As much as I would like it to be either Nekomamushi or Inarashi, I also don't see them.
They
being
don't
able to
do
put them
enough.
in. They
As
don't
much
do
as I
enough.
love them, they're good characters. But,
They're great characters, but what else can they do? What can they do?
None of Sanji's siblings make it in.
We're at the main Yonko.
Oh, we're at Big Mom.
We're at Big Mom.
Oh shit! How do we even put Big
This is
Mom?
so hard. This is hard.
There's so much food.
We have two Yonkos, technically three if you really want to include Luffy. We have a previous Yonko and we have a current Yonko. If we're making Blackbeard current Blackbeard, we're cooked. That character's gonna be busted as hell no matter what you do. If we're putting in Big Mom as she was in Whole Cake Island, oh my god. What can she not do?
Win against Kid-in-Law.
True!
That's my go kid. Never loses.
I'm gonna put her in DLC contention, but I'm not sure if she's making base. However,
she's a pretty big deal. She was a big deal for a
She
lot
was-
of New World, dude.
for 50 chapters straight, they had to run away from her.
But forget that, bro. From Fishman Island, there was stuff
They
going on.
they hit her up on the phone like, pick up the phone.
That was
I
still
get
such a.
snacks.
That was so funny, bro.
That was
We talked
hilarious.
to her?
He's like, yeah, you know that the fucking exotic snacks you were looking for, the ones you can only get for $50 at the freaking Snack and Go or whatever. Yeah, I ate them. I'm gonna send you a bomb.
And
Like,
first time they meet in person, second time they meet in Wano. She has the amnesia thing, right?
true,
It
yeah.
was so bizarre.
Yeah, we was like, sure, fuck it, why not? Let's just make the
What did
character.
that even amount to, actually?
Chopper got to dap up Big Mom.
That was kinda funny,
That was
I
great.
guess.
Kata Curry's base. I'm thinking Kata Curry's base roster. If we're not having Big Mom, I'm thinking Kata Curry can make a base. It has to be either or though. I'm thinking only one Whole Cake Island representative. It's either gonna be Big Mom in base or Kata Curry in base. The other one's DLC.
The first thing I thought of when I thought of Katakuri was him cutting through a DLC trailer with his feature site and me putting my money on the table.
So true though. It's so true though.
And he, like,
God. Ugh.
Oh, but every character's the money maker. That's
Yeah,
not fair.
It's so much money. It's on the floor. It's everywhere.
Please, Arxis, Capcom, friggin' SNK dudes,
Someone.
anyone.
Good lord. But yeah,
I like.
Kata Curry. The rest of them, I'm not a fan of.
Just skip them, dude.
Yeah, like who else? Amande. You want Prospero? I don't want Prospero taking a slot in the assist roster.
I want the whole kick. The thing with all these guys can be stage characters so easily.
Holy shit! I know I said no more group characters, but Judge.
I know you're gonna say. I knew you were gonna say Judge.
It's literally Ginyu. It's even the colors.
Real game.
Even the colors match up. Like, I'm putting him in DLC. I'm putting him in DLC.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll put him in DLC.
There's so many characters that can be used in this
So many.
series.
Odin. DLC. So much. Yeah, DLC. Yeah.
Be like so, but
Odin.
different.
Two-sport style exclusively with just funny moves.
Okay.
Goated. It's goated.
Kinemon.
Kiemon? I'm thinking Kiemon could be our samurai base rep.
Zoro feels like a samurai sometimes. And Bro feels like a samurai sometimes.
I don't know. Kiemon, like,
He's a real samurai.
he's
though.
a real ass
And he's
samurai.
Kinemon. He's been around for so long.
He's practically
If
been
Law's been around for so long, then Kinemon's been around for
I
so
feel like
long.
Kiemon can make it on. I'm not gonna complain about that.
He couldn't fit on his whole thing.
Momo, no. Even current Momo, I'm still gonna say no.
I like Momo, but he would be back.
Yeah, he would be a background character. You're gonna see him in the back of like a Wano stage cheering you on.
Oh my god, Yamato. I forgot she existed.
Yamato is a guaranteed DLC character.
Yamato's
This character,
DLC, Kaido's base, I think.
Kaido's base, Yamato DLC. That's.
I think Kaido needs to make it in
Woof.
as the latest main villain,
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
like maybe almost like one of the most popular ones.
They quite literally did that for Hit. Hit was the most recent supervillain, wasn't he?
It was Goku Black, and he also made it in the game. So.
And he also made it in the game. And he was, yeah, you know what? Okay, we'll do Yamato DLC contender. And we'll do Kaido base.
Kaido
but
has
again,
to be base, dude. There's no way.
Kaido will be base.
Like it has to work somehow. Like
and then
it's big,
I'm thinking Kaido's lieutenants, at least King is gonna be DLC contention. At least King. Maybe not Queen. Jack is a jobber. But King can make it in
King.
DLC.
Anyone who fights with Zoro kind of just makes it as DLC, honestly.
That's the issue with this guy. Good lord.
He just gets good fights. I don't know what to tell you. Man. As Bones could be DLC, and I would be happy with that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. The rest of the Kaido pirates, the Animal Kingdom pirates. Oh, yeah, no.
No one cares.
Weevil.
Did you know Guernica is like the strongest CP0 member or something?
Yeah, no, he was mad strong, bro. He was able to incapacitate Luffy with a fucking command grab. Like,
Oh, he did do that.
he did do that.
I
No,
always thought he was fodder.
he was mad strong, but he jobbed for the sake of the fucking the agenda. He unironically jobbed for the sake of the agenda. No joke.
This guy, like, he was portrayed as fodder. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, revolutionaries. I'm skipping over. Sabo's just get the rep. The most important character. What do we do about Panda Man? I'm thinking this is our Shin Akuma. I'm thinking we just make him play exactly like Akuma. We're just gonna lift him. We're just gonna lift him.
Okay, but that's a new character.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is our secret character. This is our arcade only release.
No one does this anymore.
This is like 10 stages of arcade mode. Don't lose a single round. Don't get hit once. And you'll see Panda Man at the corner of your eye. And he'll just fucking murk you.
I think Roger would have been a better pick for that low key. But like,
Yeah, either way, I'm putting Panda Man
Man's
at least.
funnier.
I'm putting him on the list. I'm putting him
just
in
put him
here.
up there, sure.
Yeah. It's fucking Panda Man. Filler characters. We're skipping most of these guys, but there's a few standouts. Mostly from the movies. Like, we're not doing the animal speaker. I'm fine on that.
Assuming we're skipping.
Yo, Dig Dastardly Richards. We're Dig Dastardly
We're gonna
Richards.
start with him, bro.
and we're going up. And we're
No,
going
put him back down, bro.
Wait! Condi Oriano.
No,
Wait! I'm actually gonna put him up in DLC contention. This is our Den Hibiki. If you want a Den Hibiki, it's Condi Oriano. It's not gonna be anyone else. I'm sorry to say it. Drake?
Filler though.
I heard you like him young. Like,
Shut up, Don. Shut up.
Yo, Donachino, the Dunkachino.
We skipped the elders.
I'm not putting in the elders.
Okay.
There's nowhere near enough material that we can legally pull from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, the elders didn't do anything. Okay,
That's-
anime only is.
All that's been like, yeah, the agenda is getting at risk. I'm gonna kill myself.
They also
Like,
sat in their chair the whole arc.
They sat in their
trust
chair
me.
the entire time. I'm gonna be serious with you. Mostly special characters. I don't care about most of these guys. There's a few of them I'm keeping a very specific eye on. No, I think we're okay. The only one I can think of is Grant from
Let's just keep going, dude.
the My Hero Academia filler character. Do you remember this guy?
Oh yeah.
He was quite literally just MHA, like, hey guys, My Hero Academia exists. It's literally it. Specials.
Nothing. There's
Isuka from the Ace novel.
No.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Psychop from the from the Mad
Dude.
Treasure.
Every single character here
Ah.
is too deep. I'm sorry.
Mad Treasure? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, hard.
I bet if you asked the One Piece group we read with,
Yeah. No,
Mad
they don't
Treasure
know.
is-
I'm like the only one that read Heart of Gold. that watched Heart of Gold.
I also watched it. And I remember him. He was fine, but like he's not making anything.
But his moves would be so
Grand
easy.
Tesoro could make it.
I mean, he's gonna be DLC. There's gonna be like a movie pack DLC or
Yeah.
something like that. That's Shiki. That's Zephyr. We're gonna figure that out.
Zephyr will be so fire.
Honestly, for the movies, as much as I love so many of these characters, like mostly from the 6th movie, because you know why, like, literally, but you have Saga, like I like him conceptually as like a Zoro mirror.
Oh right, yeah. from Zoro movie.
Freaking,
Zoro
where
movie.
is he? Where's the caramel guy? Where was he? What movie was he? I forget. It was before. It's like movie 4. Yeah, Gaspard. No, potentially like the first Logia post Crocodile, but probably not gonna happen in a fighting game. Shiki. I think we're just skipping straight to Strong World. I think the original movies, there's not a lot of potential here besides Saga. Other than Saga, I'm not seeing anyone else really
Put
making it
Shiki
in.
up there. If it's one of the DLCs is going to be reserved for movie characters, it's going to be Shiki. It's going to be Zephyr. It's going to be the guy from Stampede. I forgot his name.
Bullet.
Bullet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be Tesoro. That's
Yep.
4.
Yep.
Uta. Uta's definitely making the roster.
Yeah. I'll say the movie pack is just gonna be the most recent movies because
They're
that's
the best ones.
They're the best ones.
I know
can't-
movie 6 is an exception, but that's an exception, like the big outlier.
Movie 6 wasn't good because of its villain. It was good because of its concept. That's the thing.
It was good because of how it looked for me. But like, yeah.
And the animation as well, of course. I'm not
Really
gonna dunk
good.
on that. Oh, they have the game characters? I might contend for Red the Aloof. I can't lie. Count Red. I would not minding having Count
I think
Red.
everyone else would.
I'm like the only guy that would want it. I played one.
This ain't Android 21, bro. You can't just put her in and everyone will be happy with it.
He's literally a game original. Like
Yeah, but a game version that no one remembers.
I do.
You remember everyone.
Fair point. All right. The thing is, if we end off with Uta, we're at a perfect amount, 3 lines of potential DLC characters.
We cooked? Oh, wait, we still need 5 more for base.
Yeah,
Maybe we were too conservative.
potentially 11, 22 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 28. We're at 28
Oh,
characters.
2 more.
So if you want to have 30 in the base roster, we can have 2 more characters.
Uzan Kizaru?
Just have the 3 admirals.
Oh, oh no, Shanks DLC.
Yeah.
Nothing. We can just stop looking at this now. Just put him down.
Okay, all right, whatever. All right. So these 3. This is our last bit of contention.
Who else is base roster?
I don't want to make too many of the admirals DLC. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they're kind of dead spots because you expect them to be in the base roster. I'm okay with putting in.
Where's Green Bull? He wasn't even on the list.
He was on the list. I just skimmed over him because I don't care about him.
Put Green Bull up there.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Bro really does not like Green Bull.
Like
he could be cool. As
His
a fighting game
defining
character.
character trait is that he's racist. I'm not sure what you want
He
from
could be a
him.
meter draining character. That's kind of neat, dude.
But is he actually not on the list? I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah,
if
see,
he isn't.
I couldn't actually see him. So.
Yes. Because he was at the very end. Revolutionaries, Peachbeard, St. Meals
That is a
Guard.
character.
He was revealed in Reverie at the latest, and I'm not seeing him. You know what? Makes my job easier.
He would have been a cool concept for a fighting game character.
Sure.
Say that.
I'm thinking Aokiji and Kizaru, and that's gonna be our base roster.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, we're cool with that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. So.
Sure. I'm just gonna put them beside Aokiji to the best of my ability. And yeah,
Yes, sir. The 3 best. Actually, I really like Fujitora, but the 3 best admirals.
that's
still.
base. That's our base roster. Season 1.
This is a really good base roster.
It's a
Really good base roster.
release this game as it is, no DLC. I'm okay.
I'll still be happy with it.
I'll still be happy with it. This is fine. But for the DLC characters, do you want to do like theming with these, or just kind of release them haphazardly? Let's do it. For one, I feel like I'm gonna say season 3 is gonna be our movie 1, and this is Shiki, Zephyr, Gil Tesoro, Bullet. Uta.
Are we gonna release it like based on when they came out? Or? Yeah, actually, that just makes sense. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
it's kind of midway through. It's like, okay, we have this season, which is actual characters. These are actual characters. Okay, we managed to iron out the copyright laws. We can actually include movie characters now, and they do it. Yeah, just make it like that.
I like that DLC.
Yeah.
For Zephyr alone, he says it's good.
Yeah.
I like Zephyr, guys.
Let's put in the guaranteed characters that should have been base roster, but we couldn't want to include them. Shanks, Roger.
Wait. Shanks and Roger in the same.
Fair
Want
point.
that? Do we want
Fair
that?
point.
Yeah.
Shanks, Mihawk.
Ooh, that would be season 1 would be so insane.
It
Wow.
would be. I mean, we want to retain players, right?
Yeah.
So like, release the really good stuff off the bat.
I guess. Wait, was Akuma in Bison season 1 or season 2? Bison season 2.
Akuma was the end of season 1, so people stuck around for a while to get to Akuma. Bison was the beginning of season 2. The first character for season 1 of season SF6 was Rashid, and that was the most popular character from 5 by far.
Yeah, because he's awesome, dude.
Actually, Rashid's dope
so
as well.
sick.
Yeah. What? Roger Pirates together? Maybe.
That's so good that season 3 almost looks bad now, even though it has crazy cool characters.
It does. But like, I want to have them.
Okay, now we need to put some filler with these.
You know, okay.
Put Kaku in one of them, bro.
Let's do Kaku with the Sword Fighters, Smoker, and
I think Smoker could actually be cool. Maybe he could have a meter draining mechanic with his sea stone thing.
Yeah, Sea Stone Jite.
Yeah.
And let's do.
Malik in season 1. I don't know about that.
Sorry.
Fuji Toro would be maybe a little bit too good for that. I don't know.
I think Fujitora probably going later on.
That's really late for Fuji Toro.
It is really late. It's because again, I'm putting the movies at the very middle.
By season 4, people are like, this is like 5 years after the game.
It's like sunsetting at this point.
People like by
Or
the end of season
sundown.
3, people would think the game's over. That kind of thing.
I mean, yeah,
right?
with Uta as the last character, that's like our Sora. Fuck, you got me saying it.
Ah,
I hate this guy.
it's because Sora's awesome.
This is absolute loony.
Did someone mention the Door to Darkness? It's peak.
Hody Jones. We have to have a dud.
I
We
hate
have to have a
Cody Jones,
straight
bro.
dud. We have to have a straight.
Okay,
dud.
let's order this. I think start with Mihawk, end with Shanks.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
dude, I'm pretty sure they started the DLC of season 2 with Janemba. They started with Janemba, and then in that same trailer they put Gogeta,
Okay.
beating the shit out of him in the drink.
Yeah.
And that's how
Yeah,
they
yeah.
revealed it. It was so awesome.
That sounds pretty dope. That's fair.
Yeah.
This works for me. I'm okay with that. Let's put for our duds in season 2. I'm thinking Moria,
Moria.
Bon Clay.
Put Viv.
I'm still not sure what to do about Vivi.
Put Kuma.
Come on, sure. I'm fine with
I think that's a good one. Actually.
That's a good season. Yeah.
Put Roger last, like
Yep.
Shanks,
And
and then Rayleigh
then-
first.
Yeah, really first. Perfect.
We need the hook, and then we need the ender. So.
We need the hook and we need the sinker. Hook, line, sinker.
Conclave.
Yes,
Okay, if we're doing
sir.
that, put Smoker middle for the first one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Cody Jones is not doing nothing, little bro.
That's okay.
Cody Jones season 1 is gonna piss people off, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be
Like, imagine if that game's coming out and no one knows about those other seasons and
Holy
Cody Jones gets
shit,
revealed.
season 1. Hody Jones! Like, yeah, behind the scenes, we're like, oh yeah, don't worry, it's just like a filler spot in the first season. We're gonna do like 6 seasons of DLC. Everyone else has no clue. Hody fucking Jones? Are you kidding me?
Arxis, I hate you.
Arxis, I'm sending a pipe bomb. Like, it's over. I'm thinking.
Marco.
Mark. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about Marco. Sengoku as well. I mean, I think later on.
Admirals?
2 Marines in 1. I don't know about that.
I mean, we go so long without any Marines. That's
We
a bit
do.
concerning, actually.
Maybe swap Gecko Moria or Kuma, one or the other.
Switch Kuma, I think.
Switch Kuma for way later on. Put Fujitora instead. Or
Should
Sengoku.
the movies be season 3? I guess it's annoying to move them now, but like.
I can. It's not a big deal, but like, it's just like conceptually. What did they do?
But it wouldn't be cool to end off with the movies either. I think,
That's the thing.
right?
For the last character for this game is gonna have to be someone like absolutely bonkers.
Maybe Roger should be the last character.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Maybe I think Roger should be just straight up the last.
There's
guy.
nothing else we can do about that. It
Unless
kinda has
Joy
to
Boy
be.
gets something, or Emo gets something by then. But
Yeah. Like, there's nothing else we can really do about that. The last character for fighters was Gogeta, technically.
Gogeta 4 is the craziest thing you can end on, bro.
That's literally the most insane thing you can possibly do. It's
Yeah.
that it's as late in Dragon Ball as you can get chronologically. Like,
It's awesome.
it's awesome. It's dope. Maybe we can put in Yamato at this point to end off season 2.
And it's still a really, really good one.
It's
Yamato
really
is
good.
a good ender too.
Yep, Yamato's a good ender. I'm mostly focusing on like the start and the end. The middle can be whatever. Because for example, like season 1 of SF6 was Rashid, big deal. Ending on Akuma, big deal. Middle characters Aki and Ed, fine, sure. They gotta buy themselves some time somehow.
Aki was. I still think Ed's cool though.
Ed's cool, don't get me wrong. And then Aki's, as soon as I saw Aki with poison, I was like, it's Fang again. Like off the bat, I'm already pissed.
At least it's not base roster fan.
At least it's not base roster Fang. I can't complain. It's a better Fang in general, but regardless, it's still Fang. Season 2 for Street Fighter 6 is M Bison to start. Important character, and I was kind of iffy at first, but he turned out really good. And they're ending on Elena, which is our first third strike rep, I believe. So big deal there. And then in the middle, you have fucking Terry and Mai. I don't think we're gonna have a Terry and Mai situation. We're not putting Goku in here. I'm sorry to say.
That's an exception.
That is an exception. So like,
Yeah, fighters was the same. Sometimes they
Yeah.
just put some crazy shit in the middle too.
because why not, right?
Like shit, season 1. Like Ender 17 was a big deal at the time. That's massive,
True,
right?
true. MVP 17. True.
Yeah. Vegito Blue and Zamasu came at the same time in season 1.
Uh,
I don't think they were even the enders. They started with Broly Bardock, which was also massive.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
season 1 was just crazy. Base Goku and base Vegeta were the middles.
yeah, that's fair. I can see them being in the middles. I don't know.
I think that's fine.
I think
so far.
okay. I think Kandorian on season 4.
Okay, buddy.
Why not? Why not? Tell me why not. Go ahead.
Because I do think they're better.
Viper. And wrap it up with the goat.
No one's buying season 4, man.
Hey,
you got the hook with Marco, and everyone's gonna be mad after that.
Listen, we spent so much money on getting the copyright for the movies and to get those characters done, we ran out of funding. I don't know what else to tell you.
Wait, we didn't put Kid in yet, bro. Chill.
Fuck Kid. Okay, sure. We'll do
Wait,
this.
what did you do to the kids?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Hey, X-Trick didn't make DLC, man. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, like, let's see. After that, Odin.
And the same as Roger?
Oh,
And
what a pack.
Wait, that's like
This
this
has
is
to
the
be
Gogeta
big.
4 of One Piece.
This has to be big. The
Yeah.
last season, all right?
We're ending it off with the strongest guys ever, I guess.
Pretty much.
Good.
Big
Judge.
Mom is still here.
Kind of crazy. That's actually insane.
We have to keep it a buck.
And now the last character.
Well, the last character is Roger. But
No, I mean, like, you know what I mean.
what if Sengoku was Prime Sengoku?
From films Strong World? Sorry.
Yeah. From Strong World Zero.
Would it make a difference?
Not really, but I mean, it'll be cool.
Sure.
Yeah. But
Whatever.
I mean, again, it's like, I'm not gonna act like I'm making this game right now as we speak. But it would be cool.
Don't get your hopes up, guys.
Do you want to put a dud in season 5?
I don't think we have space for that anymore.
That's the thing.
We have one more slot. Judge is cool. I guess Judge is arguably a dud, huh?
Arguably, but
I thought no, everyone's a dud compared to these guys.
right now, like you can't put someone in that season 5 list without them feeling weaker, just because of the contemporaries.
You know what?
What?
I think the only one we have left that could match up with them,
Yeah.
not because they're as powerful, but they're as popular, is Vivi. I'm just saying it. I'm just gonna say it. Vivi is on that level of popularity.
And she's just gonna be like our Videl pick, I guess. Put her right in the middle.
That is like the best middle you could get in that
Um,
from what we
yeah.
have left, right?
Yeah. True. Looking at it now, I mean,
I think Kid should be the starter and Marco should be the finisher of season 4.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Get Kid out of the way as soon as possible.
Kid,
Sweep
Kid
him
is-
under the
Kid
rug.
being season 4 is so funny too.
Yeah. Like he's not making base.
Guys, support of the big 3 too, guys. I swear.
Guys, I fought Kaido. I was there. I was on the roof.
I fuck Chase, guys. Trust me.
Guys, please. I look just like I have red hair. I'm missing an arm. He took it away from me.
Fine Departure's gonna be such a fire level 3.
Oh, dude, everything was gonna be
It's
incredible.
gonna become a hawk for some reason. Cause
Fuck it, why not? Why not?
why not? Why not?
Why not? It'd be great.
That's it.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, we spent way too much time looking at the Straw Hats themselves, and then
I think it was a
after
good way
that,
to iron out the mechanics.
It was
It
good.
was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
I would be very happy with this game.
30 character based roster and then 25 characters in
That's-
DLC, 55 total.
That's a really hefty.
That's very hefty.
Yeah.
It's very large.
It's the miracle. It's the miracle we're working with, right? It's not a real game that's happening. So.
Yeah. I mean, thank God we're just imagining this and just being like, wow, wouldn't it be great? Because
Wouldn't it be great?
if I was working on this and I'm the one who has to like do justice to Usopp, I'm cooked. It's over.
Usopp and Nami, the double decker duo. You just have to kill yourself.
like
actually.
someone like walks into work that day, they clock in, and the boss is like, all right, today we're gonna be programming a set play character. Yeah, it's Nami from One Piece. Fucking hell. It's gonna be a long week. Like
One guy's
a long
gonna be out
month.
here having the time of his life, programming like Rob Lucci or some shit. 'cause
Dude,
he just punch people.
Yeah, like,
And
someone's gonna be having like doing like calculus in the corner, figure out how to make law work, right? And then
Law's
and
gonna
then
be so fire though.
and then there's you who's sitting down at his desk, just trying to figure out how to make Nami operate.
How to make Nami do anything?
Yeah.
actually.
Like, good lord. Imagine being the guy that had to like figure out how to incorporate Chaozu, and he was like, "Oh wait, I forgot he kills
He
himself."
kills himself. That's
Genius.
the only thing he does in the series.
It made so much sense.
Chaozu.
But like, yeah, there's even in the main roster, there's a few characters that I can see being very difficult to incorporate. Some characters I can see like being jokey, like Buggy makes sense, right? Chopper, hard time with Chopper. Hard time with the weak trio. The weakling trio. It's in the name, right? Like these guys are.
They all fight different.
They all fight in a very unique way that doesn't really match a 2D fighting game space. They work better in an arena fighter. That's the thing.
It's just the arena fighters.
Nami was top 1 in Grand Adventure. That's all I'm saying.
All right, whatever, man.
You're like,
I'm surprised Mihawk wasn't top 1 with his big ass sword.
what can I say, buddy? Big ass sword, bigger projectiles.
Yeah, I guess.
Throw a barrel at him. Great. Time of my life.
Actually, everyone in the crew was hard besides Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei.
Some of these characters are actually like fight. They're fine, right? But a lot of these guys either don't get the scream time needed, or they don't, fight like that. Just don't. Yeah, it's hard.
Like, yeah, that's why we had to cut out some interesting characters. Like Ivankov didn't make it just because of that.
Exactly. Look at the DLC contention.
Yeah,
I can see Kuro being a great pick, but at the same time,
Crew's definitely like a filler pick, and I think
he would be a filler pick. That's the thing. Again, that's like us going back and getting Raditz, for example, right?
Raditz would work, if they made another season.
Yeah. If they were to make a new season of Dragon Ball FighterZ right now, I would say Raditz, Turles, characters like that.
Omega Shenron.
Omega Shenron.
Should have been in the game
Should have
anyway,
been base,
by the way.
honestly. Like, we have no GT representation in based fighters.
Super 17.
Oh, no one can beat me on Super 17. Come on. Other than that, yeah. I mean, Kuro would be a great addition, but I don't see him
Not even
making...
Malikan can make it.
Magellan should be.
Magellan, yeah.
But again, like, his fighting style is so obtuse that it's hard to include him in something like this.
Yeah.
'Cause
I actually don't know how well
Yeah.
Poison would work in a super fast-paced game.
Do you want to try making an assist row?
Just for fun.
Just for fun. 20 characters. In and out.
Sure.
Alright. Alright.
I think our top row is already...
Add a row below. We'll make it only. Alright. 20 characters.
they have
1,
the most
2,
dev time in the
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 11? Yeah, it's 11. 12, 13, 14. I don't know about King. King being an assist only feels disrespectful.
He's not gonna make it any other way. He might make it over Wiper, but I know. But then the
But I like Wiper. But I like Wiper.
I know you do.
I do. I need Skypiea representation. I'll make him a stage element, like the background of Wano somewhere.
That feels even worse.
At least he's in.
Then put him as an assist. What do you mean?
Sure. You can make all of them assist. All the lieutenants. Well, not all of them. Queen can make it, and not King though.
He should be an assist.
Or not Jack. Yeah, Queen can be an assist. Well, you know what? Let's just go to the list again. Gabon, sure. Ben
Gabon.
Beckman, sure.
Wait, what? Wait.
No,
We have
no,
20 characters, right?
No Gabon. Okay, yeah. Lucky Roo. Yeah.
Why?
Because
Get-
they're
get that,
goated.
get that.
Oh
Get
wait,
it.
we
Oh,
forgot
I'm-
about Garp.
No!
We're cooked. You know what? Vivi's an assist. Vivi's an assist. Garp.
Yeah, no,
now
that's-
this is a
that's-
goated season 5.
That's the craziest
I
season
can't
ever.
believe I forgot about Garp.
God. Dude, Garp's so crazy he could lead. He could lead season 5
He
if he
could
wanted to.
lead. Any of these guys can lead season 5 besides Roger, because Roger's unequivocally the ender.
I don't think Big Mom will lead season 5.
Okay, fair enough. That's one exception. Fair enough.
Imagine having a roster so good that one of the Yonkos is filler.
Good lord, man. That's crazy. That is insane. Other than that,
We're gonna be wondering where all the good characters are at.
I want
last season.
Jin.
Oh, Jin, stop making
Johnny
it.
and Yosuke. Johnny and Yosuke. Bogard.
Dude, how many characters do we have?
Morgan. Fuck it for the assist. I was putting everyone in that.
You
can
said 20
fit.
characters, man.
Fuck it. You know what? This is for fun. This is for fun. Let's have fun with it.
Just put everyone.
Dragon assist.
He's gonna sit in his chair?
He's gonna sit in his chair and give you a bar meter. Burgess as at least one Blackbeard Pirates rep. Maybe Shiryu as well.
Those are bombs. Also, we have Kuzan technically. So.
Kuzan, he's already in. He's fine. Dory and Broggy, but this is gonna be a singular assist. I'm just gonna put both of them in though.
But he's in Usopp's level 3.
I'll put him away.
Yeah.
Put him away.
Just putting anyone in.
I'll put an Ohm. Also, I can put an Ohm as like just representative of like all the priests.
I don't think anyone cared about any of the priests.
Fuck.
You know I'm right.
You're
I
not
know you
wrong.
like Skypiea, but
I
come on.
like Skypiea. Polly. Polly's an
Dude,
assist.
dude.
Polly's an assist.
Bellamy should be somewhere in there.
How did I skip Bellamy? I forgot he was up here. Wait, where is he? Where Where is he? Here we go. Bellamy's gonna be an assist.
That's Bones.
That's about true. I'm just skimming over stuff. Where is he? Here he is.
I think we have enough assists now, man.
We're not even halfway through.
Where's the dev time going, man?
Orbs assist.
Bro, this is an arena fighter. It's an arena fighter roster now, bro. It's an arena fighter roster.
It's just an arena fighter again. We're gonna run out of money. We're gonna run out of funding.
Put your toys away, man. I think it's time to fall.
It's time to lock in.
Lock out, actually.
Lock
get them
out.
of here.
Sender Sonia would be a great
Oh,
one.
what?
Sender Sonia and Marigold, that works. Hannibal assist.
Oh.
Mamonga assist. Vista assist.
Yeah.
If Mihawk is on the
Miyagi
screen,
ball.
if Mihawk is on the screen, Vista just freezes him in place for 5 minutes, and you can beat the shit out of him. Fucking did he? What? Did he? What?
He's back?
Demaro Black, that's an assist.
Put X Drake and Diddy as a new DLC, bro. Season 6. Only two
So-
characters.
2 characters. We ran out of money. They gave us funding. That's all I've got to say. That's all I can say. King Elizabella would be a crazy assist. You have to use him 7 times. He won't do anything for the first 6, but on the 7th he does the punch.
Okay, then the punch has to one shot.
It would do mad damage, but you'd have to
No.
confirm it.
7 times? It has to be one shot. It's like Gogeta's level.
but it's
7.
gonna be like a C assist, like post nerf. Like I'm talking as long as it's been, like 12 seconds per assist.
So it has to be a one shot then.
Yeah, sure. It'll be a
I'm
one
saying
shot.
like if you want
A
to make
one
it actually
shot, you
usable.
have to confirm into somehow. Either like in like suspended animation of some sort,
I'm
like
thinking it should just be a KO punch.
it shows up and just does the little punch and then you die. Yeah,
I mean, like you can block it and stuff, but like 7 is a lot.
you can block it. Only one person has ever blocked that move, buddy. That's Bartolomeo. That's why he's an assist.
Because no one's actually like
Because he's the
bothered.
goat. Because he's the goat.
If you have Bartolomeo on the field, everyone dies actually.
True.
Except for Yasaf.
Except for Yasop. No, okay. Zanisha assist. I skipped a lot of characters.
Bro,
again.
we can't have this is just Burning Blood, the sequel.
But it'd be so funny. Guys, Count Red assist.
Just kidding. No one
Here's the
wants Count
thing.
Red.
If we put Count Red in, we can just lift the Slayer moveset. They're the same guy. They're both vampires. They can make it work.
Doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't mean
Fuck.
anything.
You don't know who Slayer is. You're not the freaking.
Some
I
Demon
don't
Slayer
know.
shit. Like,
Okay, Demon Slayer. You're not wrong, pal. All right.
all right, I think that's
In that
enough.
case, yeah. Well, ignoring the dream.
The
dream.
The dream. All right.
This is the main roster. Yeah. Honestly, it's good. It's really good. I'm a little.
It just feels like a roster that was made with the DLC in mind, very clearly.
That's the issue. Because when you have this many characters, you kind of have to have DLC in mind.
Yeah.
Right? Like with Dragon Ball, you're getting like 50 different variations of Goku and Vegeta. And that's fine because because people expect that. Right? And here you're going to expect every Warlord, every Yonko, every main antagonist.
Even still, like, okay, what's Street Fighter 5's like season 5? What did it have?
Season 5?
Like its last season 5.
I'm going to be real with you. Season 4 is more like, it's a better decide. Because season 5 was made because.
No, I want to hear just tell me.
Let me tell you something about
Fine,
season 5.
fine.
All right, season 5 was made only because they needed more time to work on Street Fighter 6.
I know that's why they
Right?
Luca, I know.
Season 5 was Dan Hibiki,
Yeah. Peace.
so our Condoriano, Rose, Oro, which is great, honestly a good pick, Akira from Rival Schools, and Luke from Street Fighter 6.
So it was filler. It was just like the ender. Of
It was
game.
the ender of it. If you want to talk about season 4 of Street Fighter 5, which in my opinion was to a degree better, Kage, off the bat,
Peak.
E Honda to round out the World Warriors. They waited way too long.
Wow.
Way too long. Season 4, he wasn't base. He was not in base. Poison from Final Fight.
Yeah, I know her.
Lucia from Final Fight.
I do know her.
Gil, final boss of Street Fighter 3.
Oh, he's really cool. I like him.
And Seth, final boss of Street Fighter 4. 6 characters.
I don't care for Seth, but Gil's really cool.
Gil is mad cool.
Didn't Seth become like a girl or something?
Yeah. It was like awakened in the wrong body because Jury messed something up.
Oh man, Jury, what the heck, man?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we compare that final roster at tail end of the game.
Yeah.
It's
The
Twilight
intended
Twilight time. New game's gonna come out eventually.
Yep.
season 5 of our game,
And
where we held off
way too long.
the entire cast that
Yeah.
people wanted.
Yeah.
From season 1, people are gonna be asking for Garpin, Odin, and
That's
Big
true.
Mom.
That's true. But we gotta keep him on the hook. We gotta keep him on the
People are
hook.
gonna be gone by then.
We gotta keep him on the hook with Rayleigh and Yamato and Zephyr and the weakest season 4 of all time. This is where people are gonna be like, dude,
People are
this
gonna-
game fell off.
They're gonna leave. They're gonna fall off once Kid gets revealed, bro.
That honestly true. It's like Kid. Some people be like, okay, Kid's in, and then Kuma with current moveset could be cool, right? And then you see Conde Orion and like, okay.
Peak.
I feel
Now
like
we're cooking?
Conde Orion is just gonna have to be like something we sneak in like an April Fool's update.
Dog, don't even like give a trailer for him. Just shadow release him with Kuma, dude.
Yeah, straight up, just have him like be included in there, right? But he'll fit in. And then Wiper, they're like, okay, they're running out of ideas. And then Marco, they're like, okay, we're back. Like it's like bated breath. And then Odin drops in season 5, and it's like, and we're back. It's over. We're good. But season 4 is gonna be
You
like
have to sit
treading
through the
water.
movie. You have to sit through the movies. For that.
I'm glad they sit through the movies.
I mean, no, I like
Right?
the movies,
That's
but
the thing.
we're sitting through the movies with the intention of not knowing there's something else coming.
That's the thing. Like if I'm sitting in my chair and I see Shiki getting revealed, I'm like, oh, this entire season's movies. Off the bat.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
thinking
that because like fighters didn't do that, but like yeah, that's fair.
like I'm thinking that off the bat intentionally, right? Because I feel like that would make the most sense. Otherwise, you just have them scattered.
If
about.
Shiki and like Zephyr got revealed at the same time or something, maybe.
Then I'd lock it in.
Yeah, like it'd be lock-in from the second character.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
And then I would be like, oh, for season 3, I mean, like it's cool because I like all these guys, but like, does that mean like, is Garp not in the game now or something? Like, is
True.
Kid just not getting a thing? Like,
Yeah.
and I mean, Kid's fine. Kid's gonna be the starter of the next season.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see like I think the only issue we have with this is just the last roster is maybe too good almost.
Yeah.
The last season. I don't know if I want to change it though.
I don't want to change it.
Because
I
this
feel
would
like
be the craziest release history in like the fighting game, honestly.
yeah. This would be positively insane. I'd be okay with that. If the ending of the game is this good, shoot. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm fine with that. And then maybe
Maybe
like
Gogeta 4, but the whole season.
yeah. And then if Arxis is making the game, they're gonna have their game original character. They always do whenever they do a collab. Android 21.
I guess yeah. She
they did
was, huh?
other games, I think.
Do they even do collabs like that? Blaze Blue, I guess. Cross Tag Battle. That
True.
means Persona 4, I think.
Persona 4 had original characters with Labris. That's who it was. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. She's canon-ish to the Persona games, but whatever. Yeah.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure yapping with you, buddy.
We'll be back soon to talk about anything except for our homework.
Dude, by
Yeah.
any means necessary.
We got an assignment like tomorrow. We might be cooked. But this was important. I think we had to get this done
Time
right
well
now.
spent.
Yeah,
Time well spent. It had to be done. Someone had to do it. It's gonna be us.
Bye bye.
We gotta fucking jump off a